We have sound. I believe we have sound. All right, let's see what happens. Hey, there I am. Wow, I think it worked. Holy cow. All right, guys. Can everybody hear me fine? Hey, what's going on, Luke? Ben F Productions. What's going on, my friend? Long time no see. Hope you guys are doing well. Matthew Johnson, man. Hope you're doing well. Cheeseburgers. Let's go. All right, give me 1 second. No, I didn't turn music on yet. I got to put one fire out at a time. One fire out at a time, man. Hang on, everybody. Let me get this out one more time because I can't seem to do anything right. For some reason, it wants an all-new stream coder, and I had already put one in earlier when I did the test today, which is really, really strange because, like I said, up the link. I'm live now. All right, let's go. But anyways, guys, yeah, so welcome everyone. Sorry, I said it was a test stream. I did say it was a test stream. When I did it earlier, I had a few little issues because I didn't change things over. I thought I changed everything over. Apparently I did not. So, but yeah, for those that don't know, I've got a brand new system now, finally. I'm very excited about it. This is something that's been a long time in the waiting, as many of you all know out there. So, super pumped. Very, very happy. Give me 1 second. Let me just I'm just redoing the link everywhere. So that when people click on the link, they know that it's a new link. So the cool thing is I can do everything on the computer now. I ran Discord, I ran multiple windows, I ran video all at the same time in my first test stream earlier today. Not a single problem. I rewatched it back. No lag, nothing. It was perfect. I'm so excited. But again, I just made this one little tiny error. Unfortunately, again, I'm trying, everyone. I am trying to get this together, this poop show. But again, I think we're going to be good. And hey, listen, I got a spoiler. I got sent a spoiler that I'm super pumped to show everybody. I got cat hair, because you're not supposed to be up here. New link. It's working now. All right. But yeah, when this stream is done, I'm going to have to go back in, and I'm going to have to fix it. Oh, man. New link. I'm live now. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, we are back up and working, though. It's working. I can see it. Man, guys, I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Shiny Metazoo Hunter, what's up? Let's see what happens when So, recording is not working. It's not recording. I see that. And pop-up link is not working. All right, so those are two things I got to fix. We're going to get to opening up in just a minute, and I have a special spoiler I'm going to show you guys that I was sent, and I'm excited to show it off. So, but let me just I got to take notes here. So, let's see here. Pop-up box chat is not working. Unfortunately, once you go live, you cannot fix these issues. They have to be done after the fact. So that kind of sucks, but it's all right, right? It's all right. It was a test stream. So we're just gonna make sure we get all the bugs fixed and gonna go. I'm gonna try and start music here in a second. See how that's working. Because I have speakers now. I don't have an all Apple Mac Studio. Or let me start over. So first of all, let me just tell you guys, I got a brand new Mac Studio. I didn't get the high-end one like I wanted because I didn't have the money. And I was lucky enough, super lucky enough to come up with the money to get the medium level one. So it's Mac Studio or Mac Studio Max. So it's a super powerful computer. It literally ranks up there with a lot of gaming PCs, so it can handle a lot of stuff, which is great. I definitely would love to have gotten the bigger one, but again, I have 14 days to find the money, and I can return this one and get the bigger one if I want. But so far, it's been able to handle everything. And let me tell you another fun fact. I ran it earlier at 4K, and everything still works super smooth. So I've dropped it back down to 1080p. Just to be safe, you know, and we'll see how it goes. But let's run music and see if I got music up. I'm just so happy you guys are here right now. I really am, because I got worried again when you guys saw the funny face I made, because I was like, it says I'm live, but I don't see it on my end. Yeah, it was so weird, man. I don't know. But let's see what happens. I'm a little worried about playing music, so I'm not sure. Let me know, guys, if it comes out echoing, because the new speakers, again, my old system was an iMac 27-inch all-in-one computer, so everything was controlled in one source. Now I have an LG monitor, a Mac Studio computer, and I have separate stereo speakers, which I've never had before. The stereo speaker is right next to the mic, so I'm a little worried about echo. So, Clan Torres, what's up, man? What is going on, Clan? And, wow, it's so cool to see everything working. Like, my mouth is matching my voice. You guys don't understand what I was dealing with for, like, 2-3 years here while streaming. It's so weird to see the voice matching my mouth right now. That is crazy. I'm so blown away by the littlest things, guys. You have no idea. Holy cow. Mr. Slicks, what's going on? Goblin PC, boom, here we go, baby. We are in. I'm going to be opening two things. One, we're going to be opening up this beautiful box of Chronicles of Arcane Kickstarter edition, which I've been holding on to for a couple of months now. I've had this, and I've been waiting to get a system to stream, right? And then I found what I believe is more Evolving Skies, and I want to find out if it's true or not. So we're gonna see if there's Evolving Skies here. Now I know it's in this tin for sure because of the code, but this is the hit and miss one, so I'm excited to see if we can pull that, and we're gonna open that up as well. So it'll be a double opening. Plus, again, I got a little spoiler. It's a Chronicles of Arcane spoiler, guys. Never seen before. This will be the first time you guys are seeing it, and I'm hoping everything works good. I'm hoping everything works certain. So let's make sure we got this camera on. There we go. And we got everything in focus. Again, I feel like a kid in a candy store. I got a new system. I'm so excited, man. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. How are you, Matthew? It's been a while. I hope everything's okay with you. Ryan's in the house. Hey, Shiny. Godbox incoming. I'd be cool. Grendel, what's up, Grendel? What is going on? Streamlabs is working. That's a good thing. I had to reactivate my Streamlabs cloud bot. It was turned off. Share the channel. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Brian Pelletier, welcome, welcome. Did you see the prices on some of the alt arts for Pokemon? Kind of crazy. Too bad I could never pull that Moonbreon. Yes. I actually made a video, and I'm going to remake it. So about a month and a half ago, I made a Pokemon video based on all the alternate art cards, some of the top ones, but it's already out. I couldn't edit it, guys. Again, my old computer, you guys have heard this, it's an old story at this point. I'm tired of whining about it. I couldn't really get any edits out. The videos you've seen dropping recently were very old videos, and I had to use another system to try to get them finished. So, woo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited, everyone. But there's no echo, right? You guys don't hear an echo? New gaming chair. What is up? The stream is live. Yes. Yes, we got it partially figured out. Again, this is a test stream that hopefully it'll just be a regular stream. And I'm just taking notes on what I need to fix and change around. So I do know right now, said the first thing that popped up for me, let me show you guys. Not that you guys really care, but this was the warning that kept popping up on for me. Well, you're not gonna be able to see it there. Let's go over to the card camera. Oh, and I did activate the Stream Deck, and it is working. Okay, Stream Deck is working. That's a good sign. Here, let's do this. So this was the warning while you guys were in that first stream a little bit ago. This is the warning that was popping up on me. And I was like, what is going on? I didn't get this earlier. So you can't change settings once you're live. I have to wait until I shut the live off tonight. And then I'll change this. Hopefully it'll fix everything. Yo, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we still got the... we still got the old McDonough stuff popping up. Speaking of McDonough, we'll talk about that later. All right. But let's go ahead and get into this. First, I want to show you all a spoiler. We're going to get this out of the way right now. Let me go and show you guys the spoiler that I was sent. This is a Chronicles of Arcane spoiler, and it's from one of our favorite artists that came over from the McDonough world. Okay, came over from the McDonough world. I got a beef to pick with her. Once if I ever get to see and talk to her again. She's such an epic person. I truly loved my time with her and all the artists. I definitely feel that I had a great platform to showcase the artist's work and showcase how the artists were in person at cons, something a lot of you guys never got to unfortunately experience. But let's go ahead and give it a show here. Here we come. It's a Lily spoiler coming at you guys, courtesy of the one and only Ryan, the creator of Chronicles of Arcane. Let's go ahead and show it, everyone. Let's see, will it work if I go here? There it is. There is your beautiful spoiler. Some great artwork. Hopefully I'm doing it justice here. What was it? It's from the Nexurian War, which is the coming summer set this year. This is going to be from the mini spoiler set, actually. This is the mini spoiler set, Nexian War. And that's one of the very first looks. I'm absolutely loving it. It's a serpent. It's beautifully done. She knows how to murder artwork. I mean that in the best way possible. Lily, in fact, did you guys know that many of the artists would constantly say, out of that entire group that came from McDonough, it was pretty much across the board, they would all say Lily was the most talented artist of that group. And if you look at this beautiful spoiler, you can just see the intricate details of the art in this spoiler. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. And again, if you look in the background, you can really see the other serpentines in the back, or serpentines in the back. Absolutely beautiful. But let me move this screen over to here so I can see what you guys are saying, because unfortunately, since I can't pop out the chat, I can't really see the chat well. There we go. Now I can see the chat. There we are. Sorry, everyone. I couldn't really see the chat very well. It was way off on the side. So here we go. Ben Duty, what's up? Aram, how are you guys doing? Cheeseburger says, you mean Afton? She's been... I actually don't know if that's true or not. Now, I don't know, man. I don't know. What McDonough cryptid is that? We are no longer in the world of McDonough. We are fully engaged in the world of Chronicles of Arcane. Super exciting. So crazy, man. So crazy. Again. It's so weird to have everything working normal. I don't even know what to do with myself. You honestly, I should have filmed myself doing one of my streams last year, or even earlier this year when I tried, just so you could see what I would have to go through to make a stream work. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. It's just, I'm telling you guys, I could have taken this money. I had the opportunity to buy a lot of other products. Chronicles of Arcane, Pokemon. Unfortunately, I missed out on Nom Nom. I wasn't able to get in on the packs, right? Because they sold out within like 10 seconds. But I had the chance to do that. Plus, I was supposed to be in Paris right now. I am supposed to be in Paris right now with Gary at the Legality CG event. I had to cancel that. But it was all because I needed to figure out what was important to me if I want to continue being a content creator. Streaming is so important. And I basically just said to my wife, listen, we got to just figure this out. I need a new computer. I will forego going to events. I will forego doing anything, buying anything really. Let's get this done. And she said, yes, we have to do it. So this is the sacrifice that we made, is having a new computer. All right. No more talking about the new computer. Okay. I can't help it, man. I'm so giddy. But let's get into it. Let's get into it, guys. So again, beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous new spoiler. I'm so pumped about it. The serpent is a tattoo worthy. Absolutely. Can you imagine it going around like your leg or something, or coming down from your thigh all the way down to your calf or something? That'd be pretty cool. I think they're all so talented. Yes, Matthew, I think they were all talented. Obviously, I personally thought Isaac, man, I can't even say the names because it was Isaac and Chris and Pancho, Seb. I mean, they were all so talented. Even Afton, they were all very talented artists. So, you know, I don't think there's any denying the talent for sure. Shiny says she killed it. Pancho is the GOAT. The GOAT. Do we have the GOAT up and running? I don't know if it worked. There it is. Did you guys hear the GOAT? You got it. You guys got it. Give me some feedback. Did you hear the GOAT? That way I know that stream deck is working. Hopefully. Man, that is so nice. Lily always kills it. Says goblins, NPC baby. Yeah, Pancho's been killing it with some of his comic and sketches. Ben says yes, it is working. Nice, cool. Many of the ones you named are in Chronicles. Yeah. So when I was talking with Ryan a while back, he was, you know, coming out and basically saying, hey, listen, we are getting a lot of the artists. And the same with Nom Nom. Nom Nom was able to foster, you know, part-time contract deals with some of the artists, and Ryan at Chronicles, he was able to get them as well. So, but I think he's got them more on a permanent basis, at least several of the artists, which is really, really cool. So again, for me, it's all about the art. I absolutely love it. Pancho is definitely goated, man. I love Seb's work as well, says Skits the Boss. Yeah, man. Seb is another one. Seb's strength lies in the anime stuff. So, didn't hear anything, but I see the GOAT boom. Yeah, it should be working. But let's go ahead and get into ripping some Chronicles. This will be my first actual time opening Chronicles. Now, I've been supporting a couple of good friends out there that have been ripping Chronicles open themselves. But now it's my time. So if you guys don't know, you can check JD in Tempe. JD in Tempe has been doing lots and lots of openings. Our old friend from MetaZoo, Andrew, what is it? Andrew Rothman? No. I was thinking of somebody else, but Andrew, he's also cracking open a lot of Chronicles as well. So it's pretty cool. Matthew says Godbox time. I hope so. I'm excited. My first actual box of Chronicles I get to open. Now, I did purchase this from the one and the only Immortal Workshop. So I was pretty pumped when he told me he got a new stash in. So I immediately pounced and got myself a booster box. So had to do it. Had to get myself some Chronicles and rip it open, guys, because it is some epic stuff. Speaking of Ryan, I'm sitting finalizing Hollow Mask for Nexurian War right now. Wait until y'all see some of this artwork. Nice. I need to hit up Isaac and see if he wants to meet up and play a few games of Chronicles. Yeah, you know, that might be good for Isaac to get involved. Oh, there's my knife. All right, let's go ahead and rip this open. That definitely might be cool. Check with him. I know Isaac. I think Isaac lives closer. I'm not sure if he lives in LA or if he actually lives in San Diego. I think it's in between, Shiny. But I wouldn't doubt it. Give him a hit him up. Let him know. Just say, hey man, would you want to learn how to play the game? I'm here. I'm happy to teach you. That's pretty epic, Shiny, that you're playing as well, man. That's good. That is very, very good. All right, here we go. You guys know I open everything super careful. Hey, let's go. First box of Chronicles. Here we go. And, of course, we have the beautiful box topper. A little dark. Let me see. Can I... Let's raise... There we go. Got a little bit brighter in here. Cranked it up to 1250 ISO. We got our box topper. We're obviously going to hold that off to the end. And let's give it a rip. Hey, kitty cat, stop knocking stuff off up there. Still got the cats, everybody. All right, here we go. Again, we're going to open up some Chronicles of Arcane, first time ever. And then, after Chronicles, I want to see if we find ourselves some more Evolving Skies. That's going to be a big one. He already plays, says Skits. We all do now. Yo, positive Pokemon players. The true GOAT is in the house right now. Let's go. All right. I don't know the card tricks. I can't remember. I've watched a ton of JD streams, but I can't remember what the card tricks are, unfortunately. One thing I definitely should have done was probably paid a bit more attention to that stuff, but sometimes you just get involved in watching all the cool arts and things like that. So let me get this out of the way. Whoop, what did I just do? Trying to shrink some stuff here to make more room. I definitely could use I have 2 monitors now. It'd be cool to have a 3rd monitor, but I have 0 room for that. There's no way a 3rd monitor is happening. So, what did I do with the keyboard here? All right. So we got our first up here. Hold on here. Let's get that view. Let's see here. No, that should be good. What? Did I do something? I must What did I do here? I'm sorry, Shiny. I think I may have accidentally I did something to your message. My bad. Sorry, Shiny. All right, now I can't get it off. Oh, you know what it is, Shiny? Freaking Cloudbot. Cloudbot has, I think, that word in there. Remember, I was getting trolled pretty hard back in the MetaZoo world, and we had some pretty bad people coming in and saying a lot of bad, nasty things. So I had to add a lot of words in there, and I think that's all it is. But you're perfectly good, Shiny. You're not wrong with your language, man. Oh, I see it now. Streamlabs. Shiny MetaZoo Hunter, please refrain from using foul language. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shiny. So sorry, man. That's funny. All right, guys, here we go. My first pack. Let's go. All right, Ember Hatchling. I definitely need to get some more light. I'm using these 2 new panel lights. I need to. Some people are rotten to the core, man. You seem like a really down-to-earth dude. Yeah, Goblin. You know, I'm all about supporting everybody, and you know, I love doing free giveaways and getting stuff for the people that usually can't get stuff, and really just supporting people and trying to make and grow. And some people don't like that stuff. Some people don't like that stuff. You know, there's a content creator out there for everyone. I don't sell, so you're not gonna really see me selling. I just do things differently. All right, we got our first banger off the rip. Yo, let's go. Look at that. We got the gold, baby. Let's see. Come on. Coming in clutch. Let's go. Already look at that. Is that our gold is arcane rare, right? I got a mess already. Oh my gosh. I'm so unorganized. I'm so unorganized. All right. So we got our first big banger from the box. Someone said God box. Is that possible? Is it possible that we get a nice, beautiful God box? Blue is arcane. Blue is arcane. What is gold? Is gold? Because that's gold. 41 of 116. I really should have paid attention more. No, it's not a God box. I already missed out. Yeah, God box right away would have been nice. Goes white common. I know gray uncommon. Gold is rare. Gold is rare. Okay. The gold and the blue are the two that I had mixed up. I knew red is master. What does Chronicles of Arcane mean? Well, Chronicles of Arcane is the universe to which Ryan has created. And Arcane is like the center. I would like to pull the Arcane, like Arcane Rare. That would be really cool, because I really want that card. All right. Flame Blast. All right, here we go. Wait, is that... All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. I can't control my stuff yet. I need to figure out how to control the monitor. It's really not bright. All right, there we go. Mermaid Siddler. Hey, what's up, Haspar? Mr. Slick says gold is like regular rare. Ruby is master rare, which is one step above. I knew the three for sure. It's just the gold and the blue, the arcane, that I wasn't sure about. For some reason in my head, I had gold as being the arcane and blue being rare. There we go. Again, I'm in there usually supporting JD on his openings. So I probably should have paid attention. Definitely, I'm a lot more than what I've been. All right, we got Lake of the Beginnings. There we go. All right. 16 of 116. I'm trying to make sure I get this nice. I wonder if I was to switch to 4K, if that would look even better. Yeah, there we go. All right. Look at the bling, man. It's got beautiful... you can see in the background. Check that out. The reflection looks so beautiful from the water. I really like that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful card. And we do sleeve everything up. Haspar says white, silver, gold, red, and then the blue. The blue. Nice card, man. That's dope. Master rare. Shiny Medizu Hunter says it's a master. Oh, look, in the middle. This card is called an ancient. Ancient. Brandon Haspar, Brandon Peltier. The ones without names are the AI art. Yeah, oh yeah, that's another thing I was gonna talk about was the AI art. They were created early and out of necessity. All sets moving forward will be hand drawn. Yes. So that was something we talked to Ryan about when we were back at Collecticon in Dallas. It was, you know, the AI art was not going to be a permanent thing. So, as many people know, I am not a proponent of AI. I think AI is it's really cheating people who, you know, have real skill and are showcasing it. I think it adds so much more value with the real skill, and that includes being a content creator. I'm not a fan of all the AI art. Now, granted, I understand a lot of people are now making content. Yo, let's go! The Inferno Dragon. This was a personal one I wanted to pull. Oh, you guys don't know, I'm a huge dragon nut. And if you actually could see on the opposite side of my studio, we have dragons. I'm a real big dragon nut. I love how this looks. I've seen this one a few times. I really love the artwork on this one. So beautiful. Such a great looking card. And man, do I need my glasses or what, man? By the way, since the last time you guys have seen me, I have been prescribed glasses. Ugh. I've had perfect vision my entire life. And over the past year, I just noticed I've been having some major issues. It just kind of came out of nowhere. And yeah, I probably should have glasses on now. So I think AI has its uses, but it's art. I say no. Yeah, Goblin. It's really tough, man. It is. It's really tough. Great looking cards. I will buy a box soon and open it. Definitely PPP. Check out Immortal. Immortal Workshop has some, I think. Ryan says the first set, Kickstarter, was 1/3 human, 2/3 AI. We moved to 100% human art in July of last year. Now we have 13 artists on the team. Yes. Wow, Ryan, I did not know you had 13 artists. Yes, 13, baby. Lucky 13. Charizard incoming, says PPP. Huge hit. I know, Goblin. I love it. You got 3 bangers, says Skits. Let's effing go. That's the hardest master to pull. Is the dragon? This was one of my personal ones that I wanted to pull. So, again, I'm a huge dragon nut. When I first saw JD and Tempe pull this, I got so pumped. Such a beautiful looking card, man. Alright, let's get it back. Again, Immortal Workshop, everybody. That's where I got my box from. Immortal. I'm not saying he's the only one out there. There's a lot of people out there, but that's just who I got my stuff from. Immortal Air Essence. And we got ourselves. It's Ember Hatchling. Ember Hatchling. The one thing I really love about this particular style, and I'm going to reference Pokemon here, but you know, this really brings me back to Legends with the firework reverse hollows. I just love how the bling takes over. I absolutely love that. Really like that on that card. Speaking of not understanding hands and legs, a lot of the artwork is very heavily touched up by me. Oh, Ryan. Woo, coming in hot on that one. Hours and hours of fixing AI mistakes. Yeah, for sure. Foundry is coming. Foundry is coming. Yeah, you know, one of the things I gotta move this camera. It's about half a foot away from where I used to have it. I had to order today. I had to order a 90-degree HDMI, so because right now the cable is into my computer, so I had to shift everything over. So I'm trying to I'm reading your guys' comments, but I gotta kind of lean over a little to see on the other side of the camera. Foundry is coming, man. I personally love messing around with AI artwork, but I totally understand the concerns and the complaints. You know, again, the great thing with the AI is more people are taking the time to, you know, maybe make a little bit of content, which I think is always a great thing, and especially for the companies. It's free marketing, you know, at the end of the day, but for me personally, it does bug me because, you know, I put in anywhere from 8 to 20 hours of editing on a 10 to 15 minute video. However, that may change now that I have a working computer. Hopefully, now that I have a new setup, I won't be putting that many hours in. But so I shouldn't really say that's the standard. Hopefully I've cut that time down now with this new computer, but even a 1 minute video, I was making all the movements myself. That's called keyframing. And keyframing, it just takes a little bit of a skill, a little bit of knowledge, and, you know, ooh, here we go. Avenging Golem. Again, another really epic looking card there. Again, as a huge, coming from a Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon / Yu-Gi-Oh background, where Yu-Gi-Oh is really like my top, I just love the artwork because it gives me a little bit of that Yu-Gi-Oh feel at times. So I really enjoy that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you know, the AI artwork, man, it's definitely something for sure. As you know, but people are making content, and that's what matters, right? Love that card. Got that one in my box too. Bedog killing it. It's the only card I haven't pulled. Which one, Bedog? Which one did I just pull that you don't have? So close to finishing my master set. Love the game, the team, and the community. Oh, TCG Warrior going for that master set. I would love to collect master sets. I just, you know, money-wise, it just gets so expensive. And now that I'm going to be kind of covering a few different TCGs and stuff, I'm just got to be a little bit more careful about how I do things. Once I get rolling back into creating again at 100% level. Hey, let's go. Sky Forge. I love that. Looking off into the deep. I'm trying to get at a different angle so you guys can see really in that background. So there we go. Very cool. But yeah, I'm really just, you know, I'm looking forward to getting back to being full-time again with this stuff, guys. I've been very negligent, I admit. I owe a lot of people out there some stuff. My memberships, I told everybody to stop being a member last year because I knew. That's why I always said I wasn't really wanting to go and do the memberships. I didn't. I knew I wasn't there to honor everybody and honor what I believe, you know, having members who are supporting the channel. I take that extremely responsible and serious, and you know, I just got talked into doing it. I did it for a little bit, and then again, once the problems started happening, I just feel so terrible. And again, I got to make sure I've kept the list of all my members, and I got to send you guys stuff. I just haven't had time to go through everything, and I need to make it happen. Been saying and talking for too long. I need to make action happen here. I got to take care of everybody that was taking care of me for a while there, because I greatly appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Hey, let's go. We got another. It's Dragonfire. Dragonfire. Dragonfire got an 8-pack. Let's go. I don't think I can get any closer. There we go. Oh, I can. Okay. I was thinking of getting a macro lens so I can really get truly in close on these cards. I mean, to the point where you probably could see the security ink behind them. But check that out. Such a beautiful looking card. Look at that. It's got like an 8 or 12 pack on there. Let's go. TCG Warrior, I'm on my way home, and I'll take a look and see if I have any extra cards that you need. Thanks, Prima. I have recently completed my master set, says Skits. Nice. YouTube is 75% or more of AI content nowadays. Believe me, Brandon. I know, man. Hello, Brooklyn. What's up? Oh, it works. Yes, Brooklyn. The stream, we had a little trouble in the beginning. Apparently, you guys could see me, and I didn't know that. So I restarted the stream. But I did take some notes. Take some notes of things that have to be fixed before I stream again. So real simple stuff. I guess it's things that just, it didn't transfer over. So if you guys don't know, one of the great things about Macs, it's when you get a new computer, they're really, really simple to transfer everything from your old to your new. And I transferred everything over, but your passwords, StreamBot, my setup for StreamBot, none of that stuff, it all reset. So that's why I had some issues at the beginning of the stream. Hey, Earth Scale Iguana, check that baby out. I'm sure if you head down to the Florida Everglades, maybe you'll find one of these suckers down there. Hey, Pegasus, let's go. Icy Adept. Get that light. Look at, you can actually see her face, man. Look at that. Beautiful. If you got the right camera and the right lighting, you can really see some of the in-depth tones to the artwork. Really like that. Ember Hatchling, let's go. This makes me think of Harry Potter. We were watching Harry Potter today, and it's the Gauntlet episode, or not Gauntlet, the Gauntlet one. I forget what it's called. It's the one where he's basically, it's like the 7 kids. I can't think of it right now, but anyways, it just made me think of that. Oh, all your hits, even your reverse hollows, are good cards. I wasn't sure about the reverses, but I know we got a couple of bangers on the first couple of hits there. I know I confused. That's my bad. Hey, you know, like I said, it's first time I'm officially opening up myself. It's different when you watch somebody, but I absolutely love this. That is so cool. And be honest with you, for a lot of this being AI, it's not crappy AI. Like, okay, again, I'm going to refer back to Pokemon. I know there's not a whole lot of Pokemon people in here, but, you know, 5-band graphics. What was the other one? There's a few of them. Something Works. Those are terrible AI artworks. You would think Pokemon would have such better looking AI artwork. I can't stand their 5-band graphic style. Oh, it drives me nuts. It just looks so bubbly and fake. This looks really nice and clean, like it was, you know, hand drawn. I mean, maybe it was hand drawn. Does it say? Yeah, because it doesn't have the artist there. It doesn't have any of the info on there, so that should be for real. And then here is our big old hit here. You know, it's a little dark. It's hard to see, but Endless Abyss. I'm going to show you what it actually looks like in a second. So as we come up into the light, you can see the bridge in the background there. Come on. I know, get that light is a little too much right there. Let's see here. There we go. You can see the mountains in the back. If you get it just right, you can see those mountains. You can see, like, it looks like flowers. There's some flowers growing on the cliff. You see the archway there. Little on the dark side, but, you know, again, if you got the right lighting and stuff, you can really see it well. And when we pull it back, you can see it too. So there you go, right there. That's a great shot of the art on that. Great shot. There you go. All right, another beautiful banger. I am all in, not even real, says Pokemon Players. Pokemon Positive Player. He's, it's his birthday. Wish him a happy birthday, everybody. I'm sure he's opening some Korean something. Loves them Koreans in all aspects and forms. I don't even think you know how lucky you are right now. Skits, I'll be honest with you, I don't. Because, again, I've just been watching JD openings, and, you know, there's only, like, 3 cards that I was like, I have to pull, right? Arcane, I have to pull that one. The Dragon, that was the other one. I don't even think you got... oh, Master Rare. Master Rare. Master Rare. Harley has been pulling nothing but fire. Yeah. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. Oh, okay. Ads are running there. I thought I turned the ads off on this one. Sorry, guys, for the ads. I honestly thought I turned them off because I knew it was a test stream, and I didn't really want to have ads running, so that's my bad. You know what it is? When I started the second stream, I forgot to redo everything. Sorry, everybody. My bad, my bad. There we go. Again, this is my first look, personally, at these cards. Not watching JD and Tempe streams. Here we go. I will admit, I've pulled back from watching YouTube mainly because I don't like watching on my phone. You guys gotta understand, I don't like my phone. I hate watching and doing anything on my phone. I know I had people message me and say, why don't you just stream for your phone? I hate the phone. Okay? I can do an iPad. But I can't do a phone. I just hate everything about the phone. And so because of my old iMac, I couldn't even watch YouTube anymore, guys. It got so bad over the past 3-4 months that I couldn't even watch it. Oh, let's go. The Forest Dragon. Oh, I'm so pumped on the dragons. You have no idea. I told Ryan I was all excited about the dragons. You know what this reminds me of from Thor? I think it was Thor the Dark Moon when he fights his sister. And she had those ginormous antlers. That's what this reminds me of when I see it. Absolutely gorgeous looking card. I love the beautiful green. Look at that. Look at that green. You can see the scales. I don't think I can get it any closer. My thumb is literally touching the lens. Right there. Look at the scales. Can I zoom in? I don't have that set up. Never mind. I can't zoom in. Sorry, everybody. I don't have it set up, but you can literally see the scales on that card. How beautiful is the Forest Dragon? Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. Let's go, says Dark Eye. Nah, I keep getting ads, but it's okay. Dude, I'm sorry about that, man. Ugh. I swear, I promise you guys, I turned him off on the very first one. Again, I was trying to get back. Screwed it up. This box is just insane. I'm pulling the dragons, man. That's all I really wanted. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I wanted the dragons, and I want Arcane. Oh, I need it. Haven't seen a single ad. Oh, well, okay, so if you guys are subscribed to YouTube and you pay for it, you shouldn't get any ads at all. Even I won't do that, though. I don't even sub to YouTube. I ain't giving them that. Screw that. YouTube has ruined this platform as it is already. It's basically nothing but a giant media outlet now. The best thing about YouTube, I've been here at YouTube since day one, okay? I didn't have my channel. I've had my channel since 2009. Not this one, my original one. But YouTube in the beginning was raw and authentic and real. And that's why you had so many people like literally make YouTube a living and so big, yet they had the most cringiest, nasty videos you could imagine. No effort put into them at all. But honestly, that's what I thought made YouTube so great, and then it just got taken over by the corporate world, man. And don't get me wrong, don't make me I'm not trying to sound like I'm some anti-corporate person. I just, you know, I think there's a place for everything, and the corporate world owned television. Them coming in and taking over YouTube, it just sucks. Sometimes it's good, don't get me wrong. I mean, we get access to a lot of cool things now. But YouTube everything's designed around being corporate now. It just sucks. You guys, for those that don't know anything about content creating, ooh, the Firestorm, baby. We are on a run for sure. We are on a run for sure. But the work it takes. So even before I put a title in, okay, I run through two different apps. and one's a website, one's an app. And I spend probably 20, 30 minutes just trying to get a title. Okay? A title that will hit the YouTube algorithm. And then my thumbnails, after I make my thumbnails, I put them through a generator that tells me if my thumbnail is working or isn't working, according to YouTube's algorithm. I mean, you literally spend so much time to put up a video nowadays, and it's all because if you don't, the algorithm is designed to cater to the corporate side of YouTube. And if you want to be competing with that and get your stuff out there, you have to do that stuff. It's part of the game, man. It's part of the YouTube game. And not just YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, they're all that way. They're all that way. YouTube got my parents for a few months in subscription. Oh, wow. YouTube definitely lost its magic touch. I'll gladly take all the ones you don't want, says Skits. Well, hold on now, Skits. Hold on now. Hold on here. Maybe I want to collect. I want to collect. I got my binder. I've already got a binder with some cards in it. Hey, let's go. The Sea Witch. I need the thing on my phone. I don't have the interactive thing for my phone. I need to get that so I can we can do the interactive stuff. All right, here we go. And it's mind control. It's the mind control. Let's go. See again. See how close I can get in on it. All right. If you look in the background, you can see the window pane in the background. See, it's the little intricate details. Look at that right there. So you can see where he's located. You can look at the intricate details. Beautiful. That's the great thing about art. There's so much more to it than when you first glance at art. Yo, what the? So many bangers. This box is just completely bananas. And it's not even a God box. Which is the funny thing. It's probably the next closest thing then. This box is just complete bananas, baby. Sounds like a scam, says Hello Brooklyn. I love these AR. Yeah. Let's see here. So, let's open up EpicTube's. Again, Immortal Workshop, everyone. Immortal Workshop. These are top loaders. Top loaders. Binders. Sorry, I'm doing Chronicles right now, so I'm trying not to show the other stuff, but it'll probably end up getting shown anyways because of where we're at. But yeah, these are some of my bangers that I currently have right now. So I have those, and then of course I have one of my favorite ones in here. Where's he at? Oh, I didn't put it in here yet. It's, in fact, hold on a second. I have a bunch of stuff that has to be open still. And I think one of those things came, here it is right here. Why don't we go ahead and rip this open right now? Let me not show you guys. All right. Armalope. There we go. All right. Skits Boss, is everyone else seeing this? Wait, what? Where he at? Oh, did I disappear? Am I back? Did I hit the wrong button? You guys are scaring me now. What happened? Did I... Wait. What did I do with the card? No, everything's good. Oh, you're fine. Ryan, I don't know what I did with the card. It's not in here. What the heck? I got a huge mess of stuff here. It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, by the way, I do have one of these too. Shoot, man. What did I do with the cards? Okay, those are supposed to be for a giveaway at some point. Okay. I'm looking for it, Ryan. I'm looking for it. What the heck? I know it's here somewhere. I know I have that card here somewhere. It has to be here somewhere. Here, enjoy some more Immortal Workshop stuff. That's Immortal Workshop. Where's it at? It's here somewhere, Ryan. That's all I can tell you. I'll find it eventually. Here, enjoy some Joker's Favor personal card he sent me. What did I do with the freaking card? Oh, I got such a mess. Alright, I'm gonna give up because I'm wasting too much time. But anyways, guys, I did get a card from Ryan. I don't know where it's at. I give up. I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, I got a card from Ryan that was sent to me. And I don't know what I did. But anyway, it was one of the promos. It was the promo. I can't remember. Yeah, those centerfold cards were fire. But that's one of my favorites right there. Check the back out. This is one of the most epic people that I've met in the TCG hobby. I mean, hands down. So, I'm sure his ears are ringing. You know, he stays quiet all the time. Yo, look at that. Look at, I told you. His ears were ringing. He knew. He's in here. What's up, Joker? That's hilarious. Joker lays low until it's like just the right time. That's hilarious. All right, let's get back to opening. It sucks that I went so late on the stream, guys. I apologize for some of you. I know somebody was asking me to go earlier, but I just wasn't ready yet. I didn't have things set up completely. So, between yesterday, transferring, and I literally had to completely clean this whole area away. I had to rewire all my hard drive. I had to redo everything. And that took me all day. In fact, I didn't even get to bed till 6:30 this morning. I woke up like at 3 o'clock this afternoon. And I finished doing the rest of the stuff I needed to do. So that's why the stream is late tonight. Plus, I had to test the stream just to double check and make sure I had what I thought I had everything correct. Still messed something up, but yeah. And the cool thing about this so far is I'm able to run Discord now with no problems. I'm able to run websites. I had YouTube running. Nothing crashed my computer, man. I was so freaking happy. So happy. All right, let's see what the next one is. Phantom of the Void. Let's go. Another beautiful banger here. Let's take another close look at this card. Let's get in here. Look at that. That was me. That's me, apparently. There we go. Another beautiful artwork. Look at the cloak floating. Epic card, man. Phantom of the Void. I know this is a banger for a lot of people. Fudge. What'd I do now? Okay, there we go. Whoops. Bring back our sleeves. Joker says, always lurking, man. Loving the stream tonight, man. Really love Koa. Yeah, Joker. I'm just pumped. I'm just pumped that I can be a regular, normal streamer now. And what am I going to do about the whole dumpster fire theme that I, gravitated to? I mean, obviously, still a bit of a dumpster fire tonight, but it will be disappearing moving forward, the dumpster fires. So, but I think we'll stick with it. I'm a dumpster fire all the way anyways, right? You never know what you get with me behind the lens of the camera, guys. All right, Undead Nitrous. The Undead Nitrous. Nice, man. That's awesome. Aram Jokers. Glad to see you there. PA, Pokemon Pools. Meowdy, Harley. What's up, Pokemon Pools? I am, for anyone that's in here for Pokemon, I will be cracking open some Pokemon after. I want to see if we have Evolving Skies in these new tins that I found. I'm still going to be making a video on them, by the way, because I did film it while I was at Walmart. I did film it. There's our Sea Witch again. Skid says, I'm done. I just can't watch this anymore. This box is ridiculous. Wow, Meta, just pulling all your cards. Unicorn. Dude, we're getting some fire for sure. Oh, let's go. Glacial Impact. Glacial Impact. Another banger. Let's go. Chronicles of Arcane. 21 of 116. Again, check that out. There we go. Again, you can see the mountains in the background. Or the icy mountains. The glaciers. Beautiful, beautiful card, man. This box is why my last ones were horrible. Hey, blame Immortal. Blame Immortal Workshop. Immortal Workshop. I've always gotten fire from John. John's stuff is always produced exceptionally well for me. So, which is pretty cool. All right, here we go with some Frost Mage. Mage. All right. Sapling. We got some Vampire. Look at that. Mermaid Soldier. We got Gaia's Hold. Is this the Green Man of Chronicles of Arcane? Chris Campman, where are you? Chris. He's pulled only one reverse. Yeah, just one reverse so far, man. One Firecracker card so far. Even I've been a little surprised. I expected to pull a few more. So, yo. The Skeletal Pummeler. Another banger. Now, I'm not going to lie. Got the Fortnite vibes going here, Ryan. We got the Fortnite vibes going. I even hate to say that. The fact that came out of my mouth, I apologize. But when you have kids who live and die and breathe Fortnite, this is like one of those characters that I see. Such a beautiful, beautiful looking card. Again, the artwork on that is pretty dope. Dope, baby. Again, look at the intricacies of the card here as I get a little closer. That'll be my next thing, is to get the macro lens. Because the macro lens will get so close. I mean, I'm pretty close right now, but the macro will get even crazier in more detail. Again, you can see into the woods there, and as we turn the card off the hollow, you can see that it actually goes pretty deep into there. Very cool stuff. I love that one, says Ryan. Yeah, imagine getting boxed by Skeletal Pummeler. And that's one of the... That was one of the promos, right? Right? I believe that was one of the promos. Oh no, I was thinking of another one. I don't know why I thought that one. What? Am I sure I didn't put that? I didn't put it in here? What did I do with the card? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. No clue. I'll find it though. It's living in the back of my head to find that damn card, Ryan. It really is. Fortnite vibes. EpicTube HD. No, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I guess, I mean, some people love Fortnite. Some people love Fortnite. So, if you love Fortnite, there you go. Go get some Chronicles of Arcane. Go get some Chronicles. All right, here we go in our next pack. Man, we got a lot of packs left. I am taking my time. I'm not going to lie. Because, again, first time legitimately seeing these cards as I open them myself. Now, granted, I have seen the full sheet. I've seen full sheets. And I've seen some of the cards at Collecticon with Ryan. But it's just a whole different vibe opening up your own pack and just slowly going through. There we go. Firestarter. Again, I'm gonna reference another Thor reference. This guy reminds me of the one of Thor's crew. Remember the red-headed guy with the big beard? I forgot his name. But yeah, that kind of, at first sight, that's what that reminds me of. Whirlwind Slash, let's go. Mermaid Soldier, once again. We got Rage. That is an epic looking card right there. I like that. Look at the fire in the eyeball. So cool. Is there something else in there? Let's see. You know, it almost looks like a boat with a dragon in it. Does anybody else get that? Doesn't it look like one of those like old Viking ships and there's a dragon? Like you can see the dragon's horns and then its wing. I know I'm crazy. I can't help it. I'm just trying to look for something, I guess, to see if there's more. All right, Ocean's Whisperer. Star Wars Lego Fortnite is a blast. All right, we got Air Essence and we got our second reverse hollow banger. Let's go. It is the Arcanist. Let's see. How close can I get into this again? Let's see. All right, that's about as close as I can get. That is pretty epic. I love the idea on that. And then just look at the bling, man. I'm telling you, Pokemon Legends back in the day, reverse hollow fireworks. It looks so good. Love that. I love that about the cards, about the reverses. All right, here we go. The next one. Next one is up. Man, I got a lot of packs left. I didn't realize I had that many left. Jeez. Again, if you guys got to run, obviously, man, you guys do it. Meta Phantoms. Imagine getting boxed in. Yep. Yep. Again, this is really, it was just meant to be a test stream just to make sure everything is cool and copacetic. No issues with streaming. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm extremely happy with what we've had so far. All right. There we go. All right. But again, I'm looking for the dragons, and of course, I'm looking for Foundry, Arcane. That's the big one I would love to get, is the Arcane, Foundry Arcane one. All right, here we go. Frost Mage. Shiny says this box is fire. Yeah, hey, if anybody needs anything, you can always feel free to hit me up. I mean, I do like to keep my hollows. I'm not going to lie. But if it's something you really, really, really need, and like maybe, you know, ooh, now we got the hollow. There we go. I don't mind helping people out for sure. I definitely don't mind when I get, when I'm sponsored and I get free stuff. That's when I give away the most, because I feel like, I feel like I need to support the community because someone believed in me enough That's when I really give out a lot of stuff, is when I get sponsored. So, but when I spend my own money and I buy my own stuff, I'm usually a little less hesitant on giving away stuff. But everybody knows I usually still do. So we'll see. You know, I like to help people out. It works. It works for me as a content creator too. Helps gain my support. You know, I mean, I am a hoarder. If you guys, anybody that's new to me right now doesn't know, I'm a huge hoarder, and that's been one of my worst problems. I mean, we're talking about hoarding empty boxes. I literally owned and kept every Pokemon product I ever opened. I literally kept every... Ooh, we got another... Oh, it's another reverse. Every MetaZoo product I ever opened, which I made a funny 1-minute video on that one by getting rid of all that stuff. But, yeah, I'm a terrible hoarder. We pulled this earlier in holo, so now we have the reverse and the holo. I definitely wouldn't mind trying to collect all the holo reverse holos. I think that would be pretty fun to do. Especially being that this is Kickstarter. I think that'd be pretty epic to be able to try and collect all the holo and reverse holos. Goblin NPC. I still have every MetaZoo box I opened and 1 pack art from everything opened. I feel you. Yeah, Goblin. I was the same way. I kept one of every single pack they ever have. I have not gotten rid of any of my MetaZoo. I still have every ounce of it. In fact, there will be somebody posting something either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. It's the first and only bit of MetaZoo that I've allowed to leave my collection. And they didn't even ask for it. It was a gift. I'm surprising them. This person doesn't even know it's what they're getting. But it was a gift from me to them because I really feel it deserves to be in their possession at this point. But I still own every ounce of MetaZoo that I ever had. So I do have a friend who is requesting some items. I'm gonna take a look. Ooh, and there's the Nexurion, the Phantom King. So there is our first major hit. We got the Arcane Rare, the Nexurion Phantom King. Let's go. Big one. Look at that. Oh man, you know what, Ryan? You should have took the Game of Thrones chair for this. Oh, that would have been so sick. Having like the Game of Thrones chair, like your version of the Game of Thrones chair. That would have looked so badass. But this is still... Again, my only thing is it's the darkness of the art. Sometimes it's a little dark. I wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit brighter, but I understand the theme. The theme is what it's all about. But man, what an epic looking card. This was one of the ones that I saw JD and Tempe pull that I thought was super epic when I saw him pull it. That's a beautiful banger right there, man. Woo! I'm waiting for Foundry though. I'm still waiting for Arcane, everyone. I need that Arcane. Man, nice Arcane Rare, says Aram. Let's effing go. Man, I don't even have that one yet. All my MetaZoo except Tops went to the dumpster. PA! I'm sorry. Anything I spend a penny on, I have a problem throwing away. I'm such a bad hoarder. I really am. Hey, you know what? I look at it like this. I spent 3 years. Remember, I first talked to Mike in 2021. Okay? During Kickstarter. And that's when my first, delve into MetaZoo actually happened. So I spent 3 years of my life, I basically left Pokemon I sold some of my most coveted Pokemon cards to pay for my MetaZoo journey, to be a content creator and all that other stuff. I just can't throw away something that I spent so much time with. Yeah, I'll keep that stuff for life. You know, and I'll tell you what, it was Gary King Pokemon, Gary King MetaZoo. It was Gary Haas who we had a conversation one day talking about a lot of TCGs that are no longer around and how he still has all of it. He has pretty much every TCG that was ever made. Gary has in his possession to this day. And that kind of is what influenced me to keep everything, you know? And it made a lot of sense at the end of the day. Hey, there's that reverse Dragonfire. Beautiful, beautiful. So now we got the reverse, which is nice to have. But yeah, got them all. Grindel's Gary, that was an Arcane. Yes, it was. No, but I want the Foundry of Arcane. I want Foundry of Arcane. I've been saying Arcane, but I mean Foundry of Arcane. That's the card I want the most. That's the big one, the big hitter. That's the one I want the very most. Foundry of Arcane. Him and the Foundry hang out together. Yes. Check the back. Check the back. The King Arcane often has a bit of damage. Okay, hold on. Well, I opened this pack up. Let me show you this pack and then we'll check. All right, Grendel. Oh, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan said it. Ryan said it. Ah, good luck, man. Getting 2 in 1 box is possible. Yeah. All right, here we go. Look at this. Here's another one. Let's take again closer look. Let's take a closer look at the feathers on the bird. Like it almost looks like there's like some kind of design logo in there. Kind of cool. I like that. Just picking up on the intricacies of the art again. It's crazy. I can actually see the cards better on the computer than I can in person right now. I just don't have any light coming over me. So the light that I'm using right now is basically, I just up the ISO on the camera and then I have the panel light aimed down. All right, here we go. It's another reverse. It is the Stonefist Baboon. Stonefist Baboon. There we go. So we're getting some more reverses now. We're definitely getting some more reverses, but let me go to that card that Grendel said. The Arcane Rarity. Arcane Rare. Alright, let's take a quick look here. So, at first glance, we got a little... Okay, that came right off, so that was probably from the packaging. Alright, you said the back of the card, right? Card looks beautiful from here. Alright, let's start here. Card's looking good, Grendel, so far. Yeah, card looks mint. Gem mint. Gem mint, baby. Looks good. Card looks really, really good. Yeah. Straight to PSA. I started buying Otherverse directly from Dave, the owner. He's still sitting on a few boxes for his second set. So they have hit me up a few times, Pulls. They've hit me up. They've reached out to me, and they made it sound like they were going to send me product. But they haven't sent me product. And then the last thing he hit me up was like a week ago or something. and he mentioned something about me buying the product. But I mean, like I said, I gotta, you know, I want to look at other TCGs. I definitely want to do that, but I would like to have a foundation of a few. So like I've kind of already decided Chronicles and Nom Nom and Pokemon are basically going to be my 3 staples. While I basically have fun opening some other stuff. But you know, I've had several other TCGs reach out to me and want to send me product to open, and so I am considering that as well. So we'll see what happens. I've turned 2 TCGs down. Honestly, I did not enjoy what I saw, and I didn't like what I kind of heard about one of them. I'm not gonna get into it, but I do my due diligence. I actually, it's funny too, because I just did one of my my newest brand deals, which I still have to make the video on, but I have an idea in my head, and the idea, I got to go somewhere and film it. But it's gonna be it's a brand deal I did very recently, and I have the product behind me. I just need to film it and get it done. So again, with a broken computer, I've been very demotivated to do anything. It's just been heartbreaking. Just to even get the Collecticon, the last Collecticon video I did with Ryan out. In fact, Ryan, I still have Ryan's full interview. I was never able to finish editing. I was never able to finish it because the computer basically has been crashing on me anytime I try to do something. So I do still need to finish the full interview that I did with Ryan at Collecticon back in February. Or was it February? February or March? I think it was February. Hey, we got the Frost Dragon in reverse now. I love getting both the reverse and the hollows. This makes me happy. This will look really good in the binder, having both reverse and hollow. So that's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, I need to get that taken care of. And now that I got a new computer, I can do it. Did you just pull another one? Yes, we having some bangers, man. We're getting some banger hits here. Like next nothing. I only have about 1K subs, so I understand the lack to return he'd get from this smudger. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does. The subs matter. They do. But there's a lot more to it than just that. Like, I negotiate with all these people, you know, and I offer to do things for them, and I have the ability to do things for them that some people just can't do. But yeah, even with me being a small channel, you have value, and you also have to remember something else. These, you know, marketing is a cost. Marketing is a cost that a lot of these companies don't deal with at the moment. We are the best thing for them and the cheapest route they can all go. That was something that Mike and I talked about for MetaZoo, in that, you know, there's nothing better than using the people in the community to get things done. And obviously having bigger channels helps a lot and gets it out there. But you gotta have a marketing budget. And here's the thing. Unfortunately, all the big content creators, almost all of them, they're not going to leave Pokemon. They're not going to leave Yu-Gi-Oh! They're not going to leave Magic. They're just not going to do it. You don't really have too many really big, major content creators out there that are doing the newer TCGs, or some people call them the indie TCGs. So, you know, having 2,000 to 5,000 subs, and I'm not talking about fake subs. We're not talking about people with thousands of subs on shorts, but their main videos get like 25 views. You know, I'm talking about people who have a true following where they get you know, hundreds of views, thousands of views on their videos, that does actually make a difference, even if you're a small creator. So if you're a small creator, if your channel's getting great views, dude, that's a great selling point. It's a great selling point to do marketing. And again, what I do is I offer extra services for being sponsored. You know, I do certain things for them. Hey, we got Void Assassin in Reverse Hollow. But yeah, I make deals with them to do work, you know, on the side. I mean, there's just different things you can do, but you got to just figure out what your value is and things like that. And it just comes down to that. Not everybody works with me. Not everybody will sponsor me. I mean, obviously, I can't get Pokemon. But I'll tell you what. After I made the Kickstarter video, basically just going over the various Kickstarters out there at that time. Man, I had a handful of them reach out to me, and willing to send me, where was that? Hold on. Oh, sorry. Someone sent me a message. I don't know what they were sending, but yeah, you know, they need people to open their stuff up. They want people to see their product. They want people to see what they have. And, you know, yeah, if you got 100 subs, that's a tough one. But even still, if they were to send you a few items to open up on your channel, and if you weren't, if you did the right thing and use them as giveaways, which is often what I do, I often give away a lot of items because I feel like if they're going to give me stuff, I'm the conduit. You know, I'm getting the YouTube work from it, which is what I want, right? They're, you know, the people in the community are now going to get what I've been given. And that's kind of how I've always viewed it. That's why I always gave away a lot. You know, there was nobody giving away a lot of the major stuff that I was in Pokemon. I mean, in MetaZoo. You know, I was giving away hundreds and $100 cards, man, like without a blink of an eye. And I got nothing back from it other than just trying to grow my channel, you know? So it all depends, man. Just all depends what you offer. So, but if you're reaching out to me to open your product, I mean, I would think you'd send me a box or 2 boxes. I'll open them and give them away. You know? I mean, yeah, remember, I'm also paying for the shipping and handling too. So that's not, they're not paying for that. You know, that comes out of my budget. So again, my view is I let YouTube, you know, try to pay for everything through ads, monetization, my membership programs that help pay for the shipping fees, things like that. Yeah, man, it's at the end of the day, as crazy as it sounds to some people, and it's not, it doesn't sound very like all that great. It is kind of a business, I hate to say, while it's your hobby, you know? So I love opening up cards and getting reverse hollows like this. It's fun for me. I love collecting. And if I can prolong this by making deals with you know, stuff, I won't open up anybody. I mean, I have to truly love your product. Don't get me wrong. I have to truly love your product. Polywog, I said no. That was, ugh, wow. I know some of you out there like Polywag. I know, I'm sorry. I couldn't do that one. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Just one. Okay, phew, good. I wouldn't trust. Yeah, Cheeseburger. You know it, man. You know it. Mike will offer extra services in jail. His mouth will get tired. Oh, Jesus Christ, Cheeseburger. Dude, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. How I see it is that if I opened cards and have fun, I had no problem paying for them. Hell, I've been. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I bought my own. Ask Ryan. I didn't tell Ryan, hey Ryan, you have to send me stuff if you want me to open your thing. No, I didn't tell Ryan that. I bought these boxes on my own. You know? If I want to buy something, I'm going to buy it. But as a content creator, you definitely want to be able to supplement your end of the business, right? By making deals and working it that way. So in essence, everybody wins. Everybody wins. The TCG wins because it's the cheapest form of marketing that they can pay for. The content creator wins because he's getting to open the stuff up, which helps him build his audience and helps supplement his, it builds his income so he can keep doing it, get bigger, and do even more, right? And then the consumer wins because they're getting entertainment, they're getting free stuff, right? And they're getting to see new and exploration of other TCGs. So it's a street, it's an avenue that works for everybody. But again, not everybody's also, good at doing it. Wow, we're getting all of the reverses now to the hollows. That's pretty cool. We still got quite a few packs to go. But you got to remember, I come from the entertainment world. I'm in. For those that don't know who I am, my main job is an actor. Even though I haven't really been doing much over the past year and a half, it's been pretty bad. Plus, we had a huge strike in SAG. But commercials, I just did a Jardigans one. I didn't actually do the commercial. I didn't get the job because I can't sing. But I was brought in for Jardigans commercial. Wendy's, I understand, like, when my agent works contracts out, that's just part of the business. It's part of the business. So as much as I may love Chronicles, as much as I may love Nom Nom, MetaZoo, Pokemon, right? The ultimate goal is to be able to open up stuff, eventually, open up their product and showcase it off. Like tonight, I got sent a spoiler. That's a huge ordeal. In my eyes, that was like cute. When Ryan was like, "Hey, listen, here, show this off. It just literally got done. Go ahead and show it off." And I was like, "Dude, are you serious?" That was freaking huge. That meant so much to me. And it's little things like that help grow what you do as a content creator. So just keep working at it, man. I mean, don't be afraid to, like, "Hey, man, I'll open up your box." It's Forest Dragon. I think we already pulled a Forest Dragon reverse, didn't we? Because I think I got excited to have both of them, and I think we have. I can't remember. Hold on. We had Forest Dragon. Did I pull? Yes, 2 Forest Dragons. Okay, so we got 2 reverses now and 1 hollow. Ooh. And also, don't be afraid to use, like, stuff to your advantage. I don't do giveaways. I want to be loved for who I am. Well, no, PA Pulls, the giveaways are a supplement to you opening to you having your channel. I mean, I'm not rich. As much as everybody sees behind me and goes, "Oh yeah, you're definitely," there's always somebody more wealthier than other people, and there's someone that's way more than. But I'm by far, I'm not rich. I'm actually classified, and it's funny because my wife and I, we actually just had to do some paperwork because of my dad, who has dementia, and we're at the bottom of middle class. We're at the bottom of the middle class. So, I love opening cards, man. I love it. But instead of being what a lot of other people are doing, which is being a seller and selling everything to everybody, I'm taking a different route. My goal is to get product from these companies because they need to market, right? Is to get product. I'm having a great time opening it, and then I get to have a great time giving it away to people. And so you can make it work that way. You can totally make it work that way. Because I don't make any money right now from doing what I'm doing. I lose money. The last 2 years of EpicTube HD, which is an LLC, we've lost money. Ooh, it's another Phantom of the Veil Road. We've lost a ton of money, and that's all from shipping. Because I paid for shipping on my pocket. So we did get memberships going. We did get super chats. That definitely helped. But ultimately, we still took a bath. And that was fine. Because, again, like you just said, I love doing it. It's fun. I love giving away. I think there's nothing more fun than giving away. It's such a... There's just something about it that I really enjoy. And I don't need to give away something to turn around and go, well, you need to buy 10 of my packs before I can give this away. No, man, I'm going to give it away. You know, that's the fun about having the community of people in the same hobby that I'm in, is being able to share. But at the same time, there is nothing wrong. Man, the second half of this box is reverse hollow heavy. So we're getting all the reverses now. That's fine. Again, I love having both the hollow and the reverse, so that's cool with me. It's always it's good to make it happen how you can happen. And I sent you some stuff before Kickstarter. I know, Ryan. Don't get me started, man. That really upsets me. Because I can't believe that, and that was the good stuff. That really gets me. You should come get a job with me over at AT&T. That's all right, dude. I worked in the airline business for 25 years. I had enough of customer service. I've had enough of customer service. But my last 90 days on eBay says 2,700 thanks to Elsa. Yo! Hey, Termentic is in the house. What's up, my guy? You got... Was your Elsa graded or ungraded? Pulls? That is so crazy. Yeah, the Lorcanas are insane. Oh, dude, a CGC 10? Dang. I've been eyeing the prices on those cards, man. Hey! Now we got it in reverse. I love it. Again, we're getting the sets here. I'm getting the sets. My OCD is happy. My OCD is happy. Yeah, man, these freaking Lorcana are insane. I sold my CGC 9 Moonbrand today for $800. I'll be honest, dude. I probably would have hung on to that for a little bit longer. They're predicting the Moonbrand, even at a 9. They're predicting that Moonbrand to probably hit around 15 for a 9. I mean, that's just crazy. I opened up 3 cases of Evolving Skies. By the way, that was all sponsorship. That was all given to me as a sponsorship. 3 cases when it came out. I opened up 2 cases of Elite Trainer boxes. And I pulled... Oh, this card's got damage on it. First card of damage, Ryan. I don't know if that was from... That might have been from my fingers, man. Since I opened from the top, that could have been my finger that did that. I pulled hardly anything from all of that. I was so upset that I wrote Pokemon, and I'm telling you, that was all sent to me for free as a sponsorship deal that I had going on. I wrote Pokemon an email. I was so pissed off. I couldn't believe we opened that much Evolving Skies, and we pulled like only a couple of alt arts in total. We only pulled like 1 or 2 golds. I mean, it was absolutely terrible. It was so frustrating. Evolving Skies, man. Oh my gosh. Super frustrating opening Evolving Skies. Love me some Koa, says Termentic. Termentic came out with his first video in a very long time today. Heartfelt driven video. I completely understand it 100%. Metafams, it's the guy from Fortnite. I know, right? It's gonna forever be said. Isn't there only 800 Moonbreons or something? So, okay, there's a debate out there. First of all, when they found out that they had those thousands and thousands of alternate art and golds stolen from Pokemon Factory, okay, they tried to say that they still sent the product out with its proper amount of stuff. BS. BS. They did not. They said that to avoid any type of litigation issues. That product clearly went out, because if you look at every content creator, if you look at anybody who opened Evolving Skies in that first 6 months of it, during its first print run, dude, everybody was crying about not being able to pull. Go to Darium's Pokemon and watch him open up his mass amount of Evolving Skies opening. Dude, no, it was clearly caused because of all those cards that were stolen. Now, since then, yes, Pokemon has done a reprint, a very rare reprint. But yeah, that's the reason why we're not seeing, because you can't even find the VMAX, the Rayquaza VMAX. That's tough to get. All of them are really tough to pull. Yeah, but it's CGC, unfortunately. People hate CGC. I like CGC. I like CGC. But I you know, oh, man. I have my issues with slabs overall. That's my only thing. Oh, I spent a ton on Evo Skies, especially when Costco had that deal for, oh my god, dude. I did too. When Costco had the special ETB deal. Yeah. Do you know I opened 4 of those up? Not a single pull. Not one pull from 4 ETBs. That was 40 packs. That was so frustrating. That was so frustrating. But you have to remember, during Evolving Skies era, booster boxes is where the hits were. Even though I'm saying a lot of the alts were missing, booster boxes were. The Elite Trainer boxes were very well known for being terrible. In fact, it was Chilling Rain, which garnered the name Chilling Pain, right? It was Chilling Pain and Evolving Skies that were probably 2 of the worst ratioed Pokemon sets in the history of Pokemon. And again, I say that with the covet of, you have to remember, somebody stole thousands and thousands of the hyper and secret rares. So is that the reason why? I say yes, it was. I'm looking for that Foundry, man. Come on. This has been a tale of two different packs here. First half was 2 halves. This has been the tale of 2 halves. First half was full holo loaded. Now the second half is pretty much all reverse. But all I want is a Foundry. I need to release more Kowa lore shorts. Yeah, man, you got to get out of that rut, dude. You got to get out of that rut. I know how you feel, and I was there as well. But I still say the best thing to do is to move on from MetaZoo. And you know I made my Instagram video the other night. I did. And I said I would no longer make MetaZoo content. I was just so frustrated and upset by that, what had come out. That's why I did it. But, I mean, the only way to really get over MetaZoo is to just, we gotta let it go, man. We gotta stop talking about it. Stop watching videos. I don't watch anybody. I don't watch Nick. I stopped watching Nick, man. I stopped watching... hey, it's the Sea Serpent in reverse. That's new though. That's a new one for me. I stopped completely supporting MetaZoo because it's just not healthy. And I know something was said today, which I'll talk about here in a few. When I go to open the Pokemon up, we'll talk about what was said today. For now, I want to stay on the positivity of Chronicles here. So we'll figure it out. I would love to see Koa lore, says Metafams. Yes, please, says Ryan. I flex poverty over here where I live. Hey, you gotta fake it till you make it. And I used to tell everybody that when you look in my background, okay, when you look at this background, the overwhelming majority of everything in this background, a lot of the product you see is like empty. It looks good. It looks good. A lot of that product is empty. Now, obviously, you got the slabs there. That's my Pokemon slabs, right? You got some cheap Funko stuff, but a lot ETBs, all that stuff. The majority of all that is either already open and it's fake, because it looks good in the background. Looks good in the background. That's how you do it. But there is some product back there that's real, though. There is some product. Fake it till you make it, baby. Move to Lorcana. Sings, let's go, let's go. Pulls. I have another friend of mine who almost on the daily is busting my butt to open Lorcana. Hey, we got the Shadow Unicorn. That's a new one. Reverse hollow. I like the color purple on that. What did I pick up recently? So I found this recently and I picked it up. Into the Inklands, right? I have. You can't see it, but I actually now have a dedicated space for Lorcana, for Disney Lorcana right here. And I have some Lorcana. I got a little bit. I got a little bit Lorcana. So, we're almost down to the end of the box here. But this is a Chronicles opening right now. We're opening Chronicles. We got 3 packs remaining. So we have, here, I'll put this in the background. I'm not going to open this tonight. I'm going to do this later for another video. So we have the 2, and then we have the box topper. So wish me luck as I try to pull the Foundry of Arcane. That's the one I really want the most. Don't talk about it. Let's talk about Chronicles. Yes, exactly. I love how the art gives me major old school MTG vibes. Well, I've said that from day one about Chronicles, is that it is very Magic-esque. But the fact is, at least 80% of all new games, their foundation is from Magic. Okay? And that's just because Magic has been around for so long. It's so complicated, and it's a good way, it's a good measuring tool if you're creating a new TCG. I've never been the biggest fan of Magic personally. There are some sets I like, actually, but Chronicles is its own TCG, and I do like it because it's not like Magic. Because if it was like Magic, honestly, and I've told Ryan, I think I told Ryan this too, was I wouldn't do anything with Chronicles if it was, because that's not my thing. I think this is its own. It's different. It's got a different vibe to it. I think it's much more appealing in my personal opinion. So, I mean, look, even Magic the Gathering is falling out. They're looking for gimmicks because people are kind of just growing tired of it, Hey, it's another reverse hollow. Lord of the Rings and Strixhaven and Godzilla and who knows, Fortnite's probably next. I'm gonna let that Fortnite down, man. Oh, you got a huge Lorcana video sitting right there. I've shot like 21-minute videos for Lorcana, but I have not been able to edit for months now. It's been so ridiculous. I can't wait. I have a lot of work in front of me now. So I'm excited to start editing again, and hopefully I'll be able to knock out a lot of bangers. It would be pretty cool. I always had a hard time getting into anything else but Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, Ben, exactly. I did too, Ben, because I do have a true passion for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, those are true passions that I've had for what, 25 years now. So it's not something you just walk away from. But I also absolutely love some of these new indie TCGs. Again, Chronicles of Arcane, man, I feel very honored that I got a chance to see it a bit early and check it out. And of course, Ryan has always been a proponent and a supporter of me. Unfortunately, like I said, lost a very cool epic package that I would have had today. Unfortunately, that happens. But here we are, opening some Chronicles, man. Super pumped for it. All right, that was the booster box. So let's do a quick run over, and then we're going to open up the box topper. So again, it was a tale of two halves. The first half was pretty much all hollow, and the second half was pretty much all reverses. So, and I'm perfectly cool with that because, again, I can put in the binder both the reverse and the hollow, the matches at least. Here we go. Skeletor. All right. Beautiful dragon. I love my dragons. When it comes to dragons, man, it's all about the dragons, baby. Like I said, my studio is located in my bedroom, for those that don't know. We have a very unique and very large master bedroom in our house. This is technically called the game room area when the house was built, but we turned it into our master bedroom. So the room is big. That's why I can have a whole studio here. But in our bedroom, on the other side of the camera here, I have a bunch of dragon stuff up on our wall that I got from Asia when we went to Hong Kong and stuff. So love my dragons, man. Look at that. It's Pie Saw Bird burning Mike Waddell. What? Wait, no, it's not. Wait, guys. Hold on now. There's two sides to every story. I almost said that with a straight face. All right, anyways. I'm going to make a TCG called Hoth. Heroes of the Hub. You know where I'm going with that. Let's see how far you get with that. Let's see how far you get, Pulls. The Doctor Who set to... Magic lost a lot, in my opinion, when they stopped developing full stories for their sets. The lore is what made Magic amazing back in the day. Each set was based off a book. I honestly didn't really know that. I didn't even know Magic had a lore, if I'm being honest, because like I said, I never got into Magic. Never. And I remember when Magic came out in 1993. I was at a card shop and I was doing, I was a big hockey and baseball sports card collector. Well, hockey and baseball. And I remember when Magic came out and everybody was hyped over it. And I looked at it and was like, what the heck is this crap? And I was like, that's not for me. And I never got into it. And then I was like, oh, Garbage Pail Kids. And I bought Garbage Pail Kids cards. So I was big on Garbage Pail Kids, big on hockey cards, and big on baseball. That's a solid hit. Yes. Yeah, I've seen the room for some of your first videos. Oh, Ben, that was the kids' room. That was Hayden and Ethan's bedroom back in the day. Yeah, that was their bedroom. McDonough is the trash. Yeah. Yeah. All right, hold on. We're going to go there. We're going to go there, Cheeseburger, but just let me finish out with this beautiful set of Chronicles of Arcane. Again, this is Foundry of Existence. Kickstarter edition. I'm super pumped. You know, it really sucks when Ryan launched it. I just didn't have the money. Obviously, when he launched Kickstarter, I was dealing with my father, again, who has dementia, living out of state, far away, and I had to take him in, and we've had to take on everything. It's been a pretty crazy ordeal. It's really changed our lives. It'll be 1 year at the end of this month, actually, that my stepmom passed away, and we found out that my father has dementia. But our life has really changed a lot in this past year. And when Ryan dropped Kickstarter, I wanted to pick it up. I just didn't have the money, man. It sucked. I would have definitely gone in and gotten Kickstarter, especially because I also wanted to, I wanted to support our fellow McDonough people. I thought that was really big. When I was talking to Johnny, A.K. Moldy Potions, about Nom Nom, it was, I was on a verbal agreement that I would not cover other TCGs. And I've told this before. And if anything's ever said that that's a lie, it's a false, I have the screenshots to prove that it's not. So just FYI, I can produce them, and they're not photoshopped. They're not anything. But, I was like, I really like what you got. I like what I'm hearing. I like the idea. I love everything about it. And yeah, and with Ryan and Chronicles, I didn't know a whole lot at that time. He had just told me what he was doing. He had mentioned it and everything. And, but unfortunately, I just didn't have the money to buy at the time, which really sucked, because I would have definitely gotten a nice little package to rip open and stuff. So, but we didn't. Luckily, I was able to pick some Kickstarter up. So we have that booster box, and I have this box right here. So I got to check with Immortal and see if he has any more, because I wouldn't mind picking up a few more to save and put away. Obviously, I'm a collector, so I want to collect. I would love to have some Kickstarter to hold on to. But this is the box topper that you do get in your booster boxes. So, let's see what we can get from the box topper. Hub cards would blow out every other card out of the water. Pulls, you're crazy. Oh, the goats. Yeah, those cards were dope. The company, however, yeah. I'm gonna get to it. I'm sorry to hear that, Cheeseburger. I am, man. That sucks. Yeah. I gotta scoot, guys. I'll drop by next time. Yo, appreciate it, Pools. It was good seeing you, man. It's been a minute. I miss all the old crew we used to have, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and show this last card, and we're gonna rip open some Pokemon for a minute here. And we're gonna talk McDonough. Void Essence incoming. I don't know. I know that's the big hit. There's not, if you guys notice, there's really, when a card is hollow, like especially when it's got a lot of hollow to it, it's usually got a lot of bend to it. This is a pretty flat card. All right, here we go. Oh, Earth Essence. Beautiful looking card either way. Earth Essence. Look at the beautiful background. I love how the hollow makes the leaves a beautiful golden color. That's really nice. I like that. You can see the castle, the foundry. You can see it looks like a hill with some trees, and of course you can see like the river. So very cool. Very cool. These box toppers are our fan art contest winners. I don't think I knew that, actually. I didn't know that, Ryan. I didn't know that, actually. That's pretty cool, man. That was done by a fan, says MetaFams. So, God, my eyes, man. So, let's give credit to... Is that Night Orp? What? Night Orp? I don't know if I read that right. I cannot read it. I do need glasses. Holy crap. I know Ryan knows who did it. We currently have the contest running for a second set. I know, I saw that. But man, I don't have time. You guys know I never entered into the MetaZoo contest either. Just so crazy busy. I never got a chance to enter into the contest. I did do the Halloween contest. And then this past year, I got into the Halloween contest, but I dropped out after I had my falling out with a certain somebody from MetaZoo. All right. We're going to open some Pokemon, so if you guys want to head out, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, I want to open these 2 tins because it's all about seeing if we can get ourselves some Evolving Skies. And we're gonna talk a little MetaZoo about what happened today. What does it mean? And what's the future at this point? So I'm going to be keeping every single ounce of this. We'll be doing some of it later. Have your kids make something. Ryan, my kids are so out of it right now. They still open Pokemon, but it will not be on camera. It has to be off camera. They just want to rip it, and that's it. They don't want to do anything anymore. Now, if you don't know, Epic Ethan actually is growing to be quite big on YouTube. He's gonna surpass me here very soon. He's getting pretty big, and it has something to do with video games and stuff. I don't know. But Epic Ethan's channel's growing pretty crazy. He's doing really well. He had like a whole slew of videos that went viral. 40, 50, 60,000 views. He had a bunch of them. And he's in with a couple of like major YouTubers, like 3-4 million plus subscriber YouTubers. And now they have him make some edit like meme skits for them. So he's been doing that actually for like a year and a half now, I think. So he's really into that world right now. But yeah, nobody else. Isabella might. Maybe Isabella will draw something. I'll ask her, Ryan. Maybe she'll want to draw something. All right. So we got our first bit of Chronicles of Arcane. I'm super pumped. And again, I'm really excited here. Again, if anybody really needs a card, let me know and I'll see if I can part with it. I don't know if I want to part with again, when it comes to dragons, the skull, like, you know, Skeletor here, I don't know if I can part with them. Because I'm very, you know, I'm all about some of this stuff, but we'll see. You know, don't be afraid to hit me up and ask. All right. MetaZoo to the dump. What's happening today? Mike is going to the jails. Nah, unfortunately, none of that's happening, Cheeseburger. None of that's happening. Because when you're a company, unless you're found to be doing something nefarious, nothing's happening to you, man. That's an unfortunate reality of the business world today. So, all right, I'm gonna kind of start this off like it's a new thing because I'm gonna probably cut this video later and upload it separately as a Pokemon video. So, all right. What's up, everybody? It's Harley here at EpicTube HD, back at you with another video. I got some Pokemon for you guys today. We got some more tins that I picked up and found over here at the Walmart. We've got the Tyranitar V tin, and we found the mini tins. Now, what's so big about these two tins, guys? All right, they're supposed to have evolving skies in them. Now, these should have one pack in them, I believe, and these should have anywhere from 1 to 3 packs, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and crack these open and see if we can pull anything that's evolving skies, because ultimately that's what we want. If you guys don't know, evolving skies right now is really high. It's expensive for one single pack of evolving skies. It's very expensive. So finding these out in the wild is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and break into it. Maybe we can pull something good. All right, so those are amazing, Harley. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? Mike came out and says that he has taken over MetaZoo once again. Here's where this dumbfounds a lot of people. He told everybody 3 months ago, almost 4 months ago now, actually, that he was out of MetaZoo. We know that the accounts were taken over from him. He was locked out, and he no longer had access. Somehow, some way, he has regained control of MetaZoo. I don't know how. Don't know what he did to do that. I don't know who gave it up, how he got it, or what. But he is basically making the claim that he is going to fix everything and possibly bring back MetaZoo. That's what he wants to do. Now, the big issue here is the majority of the community has labeled him as the reason why MetaZoo failed. And here's the simple reason why. He's the creator of MetaZoo. He's the creator. Steve Aoki doesn't matter to most people. Shaw Mead doesn't matter to most people. Craig Tamikachi from Sanrio, whether he actually became a part owner, I still don't know, but he doesn't matter. Right? Andy Murat, the president of MetaZoo, or former president, who we don't know if he became an owner or not. We still don't know that either officially. He doesn't. Well, nah, he matters. He matters, but he doesn't matter. The person who mattered was Mike. Right? And, yeah, I know, Ryan. I know. And ultimately, he has to be responsible. And I don't know why he feels he's come out and kind of like apologized, but he still hasn't really apologized. He hasn't really taken responsibility. Now he says, now I'm taking over and I'm going to fix everything. Well, that's okay. Yes, that's taking responsibility. Why did it get to this point though? I can tell you right now, they were well aware of all this stuff at the beginning of last year. They were well aware of this stuff going all the way back to Salem. That's right, everybody. They were aware of their issues, the major issues that were in front of them, going back to Salem. Why Mike surrounded himself with Andy and Bailey and some other people, I don't know. You know, that's his prerogative. Maybe they were his friends in the beginning. I really don't understand. All I know is the people that he surrounded himself around have screwed him. He wasn't at any of the events. I was at every single MetaZoo event. Okay? Andy, in the beginning, was mean to me. Was not nice to me at all. Okay? Was not a very nice person. Was not a warm, welcoming person. You know, you could tell he wanted to be the behind-the-scenes type of guy. Okay? That's fine. He warmed up. He tried to be nice to me at Water Tower, and he kind of was. But Andy has always been kind of, you know, as somebody who Mike decided to replace Ted with as being the face of MetaZoo, completely the wrong decision. As somebody who's talked to every single person in the MetaZoo community, okay? well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't talked to every single person, but who has talked to the overwhelming majority of people in the community of MetaZoo. Nobody liked Andy. Nobody liked Andy. That includes his coworkers. Okay? And, you know, I understand people have personalities, but I told Mike, you know, I said to Mike things, you know, hey, when Mike put Bailey to represent the company on eBay Live, and Bailey was pretty much an embarrassment because he froze on camera and it was terrible. And I said, what are you doing? You have me, who's an on-camera talent. Bailey's just a seller, guys. He's someone who sat behind a phone saying, let's go chat, let's go, selling cards for a lot of money, okay? But he didn't have the personality on camera. Why do you think as an actor, we go through auditions, and a lot of them? Because they're looking for the right person to represent their brand. You need to be able to do that. And you need to have someone who can communicate that in the best of light. And I told Mike, I want to put me up. This is what I do for a living. Okay? I do this for a living. You want me up there. I'm going to be the best person you could have for MetaZoo. And, you know, he didn't do it. And he put people out there that were not representative of the community. People disliked them. You know, you can poll and ask a lot of people about Bailey, okay? And a lot of people will tell you they didn't like Bailey for a plethora of reasons, okay? For whatever, I don't know, okay? But I'm just telling you, Mike basically put the wrong people in front of MetaZoo. He had Texas Ted. This man had 20 plus years of convention experience, extremely personable with everybody. He was pretty much adored by the community, okay? And they let that man go and lied about what he was doing for MetaZoo at the end of the day. That was the man who should have been running MetaZoo. He's an intelligent person. He knew the game. He knew the cards. He knew everything. He knows how to run a business. Like I said, he worked for a company that did conventions for 20 plus years. So the man was, Mike picked Andy over Ted, and I'm sure he did it because of age. Let's just be honest. Probably did it because, you know, Andy's a younger person. Hey, I'm not taking anything away from Andy, and that Andy was very what's the word I'm looking for? Proactive in moving MetaZoo forward with things, okay? That's can't be disputed because he was. I know a lot of people don't know that, but he was very proactive in that, and they needed someone like that. But that person needs to stay back at the headquarters, in my opinion, at the end of the day. Andy didn't even know how to play MetaZoo. Yeah, you know, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I just, you know, I've talked to people who knew Andy back in his Pokemon days, and he was not a liked person back then. So I don't know. I tried to give the guy the benefit of the doubt and like him, but when you don't treat me the same way, and I saw how he treated other people, and I saw the things that he would do that was very underhanding to a lot of people. Nah, man, it just wasn't right. Some of them seemed like they didn't know what they were doing or trust, and you know, there was some of that, Ben. There was. You have to surround yourself with the right people, and that's hard to do. It's easy to say, but it's the hardest thing to do, because you have to find someone who you can trust. It's apparent that Mike trusted Andy, and Mike trusted other people to run his company. Okay, Well, really, it's just Andy. He trusted Andy to run his company. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I don't think you should. I'm a nobody. It doesn't matter, right? But it really upset me. So today, in Mike's message today that he put out on Instagram, he's taken back over and he said a few things. And let me tell you, there was one thing he said that really, really upset me. One thing he said, and I was going to make a reply just so you guys can see. I was going to reply, but I chose not to. He said, for transparency, Andy and I were okay with being the object of people's hate and blame when MetaZoo had to be shut down, despite trying our hardest to keep it open. Especially because we believed it was the professional way of handling things. Okay, we can debunk this right now. This is false. To a degree, it's false. I'm not going to say it's false. It has a degree of fallacy to it. They knew in the summer they were not going to have Caster's Cup. They had already knew they weren't. Okay? They needed to cancel it then. There's no justifications or reasons behind it. They were aware. I was telling people to cancel whatever you have. It's not happening. Okay? The only person that ever replied back to me and said thank you so much was Basic Trainer. But yeah, they knew. So, you know, again, I'm not looking at what's happening now with the company. I'm more concerned about their attitudes and the way they were acting in 2023. That's where my problem lies, because they were aware of all the negatives that were coming at them like a freight train, and instead of doing the right thing, they were doing the wrong thing at every single turn. So that's my big issue. I wish you were part of the. I wish you were part of Now Now. I backed $400. I hope they get the whole set. Oh, Cheeseburger, I am. I'm an anchor with Now Now. I'm an official anchor with Now Now. They asked me. I had a conversation with Moldy last year at Flame Tower, and they were making a pitch to me. Moldy was, you know, to back them and everything. So, you know, I asked him if he would just hold on because, you know, I wanted to make sure I was done with MetaZoo. I didn't want to, you know, rock the boat of things. And once I realized I was done, I said, hey, I'm all in. What's that? Anchor. I want a prototype pack. So Anchors is a program that Nom Nom has put together. Basically what I was talking about a little bit earlier about companies using marketing and having a PR team. So Nom Nom created what's called an Anchor program. It's their marketing and PR team, which is basically, it's us. It's content creators. And so they've created this early on to have people who are going to be literally making content and are going to be doing right by them, and then they'll send us product in term, and not only product, but they're gonna promote our channel for us. You know, they're gonna do all the things I was telling Mike that he needs to be doing for me and some other people. In fact, pretty much any content creator that's making major content, they're doing it, and so I think that's, you know, it's a big advantage to have a team like that. Now, I've been very quiet because right now Nom Nom's been kind of in a bit of a lull. And again, everybody knows I'm not really big on playing the games. I'm more about collecting and the artwork and the you know, even in, I hate to say it, but even the investing aspect to this stuff. So I'm kind of just laying low right now, learning a bit, you know, and the fact that I didn't have really money to buy stuff, that probably has a big, you know, reason too. But anyways, getting back to this, right? So I was going to, hey, good night, Ryan. It was a lot of fun watching you, man. I appreciate it, Ryan. You have a good night, man. And, hey, how did your, before you go, how did Dallas do? I forgot Dallas was playing tonight, weren't they? Or is it tomorrow night? I'll be honest with you. I was pulling for Vegas. I've been a big fan of Vegas since day one. They won Game 7. Okay. I kind of figured they were gonna win. Yeah, I figured they were probably gonna win Dallas. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I was pulling for Vegas. I've been a Vegas guy since day one of Vegas. I was so pumped to see when they got a team. I was really on board with Vegas I still am. But anyways, to the Dallas Stars. They're moving on. All right. So anyways, as I was saying about MetaZoo, Mike said Andy and I were okay with people being the object of people's hate. This is what I was going to respond with, okay? I'm going to say it now. I may post it since I'm saying it. I don't know. We'll see. I was like, just like I was okay with traveling the world for MetaZoo on my own dime, sharing the passion and knowledge, making videos that nobody else was making in MetaZoo and almost in any other TCG. But I was treated like a POS by a certain someone within MetaZoo, who I watched treat many others in the same manner, even watch them treat Gary wrongfully, which is pretty big. While everyone looked to profit, I looked to become the creator that everyone entrusted to bring them the best MetaZoo content and rep MetaZoo in the best of light. While also, I received hate daily from those who were also on the bad end of things themselves. So I know the feeling very well, Mike. That was going to be my response to what Mike said in his Instagram today. He's not the only one who, took the brunt of things for MetaZoo. A lot of us in this community, a lot of us took the brunt of hate for MetaZoo. I took the brunt of hate from MetaZoo. I have a man out there, well, I have a little boy out there, a little boy who has made countless videos about me, which is hilarious. And what did I get from MetaZoo for it? I had to beg and plead just to get like 3-4 promos so I could give them away here to people who couldn't make any of these events. Yet we watched a certain streamer named Bailey the next day or even the same night as these places. He just happened to be giving away hundreds of these things, or not hundreds, but he would give away tons of them while he was, on his whatnot. So, a lot of us took the brunt of hate, and a lot of, we were taken advantage of to a degree. I don't want to, don't let me say taken advantage of, because you know what? I made every decision on my own. I'm responsible for myself, okay? I am. I'm responsible for myself. I'll say that for sure. But there were expectations involved, and it sucks, man. It sucks. So to come out and be like, Andy and I are taking hate. Well, I got news for you. Andy 100% deserves all the hate he gets, okay? And I'm saying that right now. And if he was in front of me right now, I'd freaking tell him to his face. So many times that man got me so pissed off. But the worst was at Flame Tower. I mean, I lost so much money supporting MetaZoo. It's crazy. Again, you can say it's all on me. But I did go in with this with expectations of gaining something from it. Of course I did. I wanted to grow my channel. I would love for my channel to you know, be able to what's the word I'm looking for? Not supplement, but basically the channel pays for me to be able to do all these things. Yeah, why can't that be the goal? I mean, I'm not out there on a whatnot doing breaks, you know, selling cards to everybody, buying it all up from everybody, and then reselling it back, you know, because you couldn't get it now, but I'm gonna go to whatnot and sell it to you for double the price. I wasn't that person doing that. I didn't sell anybody cards. I gave away business cards. I gave away Shaw Mead's business cards. Those were hundreds and hundreds and $100 in value. I gave away Salem's that were worth up to $500 at one point. The Salem promos. I mean, I gave away so many cards. I could have been paying for my channel like there's no tomorrow. I could have been making so much money and paid for everything. But I chose not to do that because I didn't think it was the right thing to do. I felt that if I cover MetaZoo, and MetaZoo in return gives me these promos to give away, or gives me any type of product to, you know, I'll give it away. Again, it's a three-way street here. It's a three-way street. Everybody wins, but you know, it didn't work out that way, and that's you know, it sucks. Sucks that it didn't. I thought it was going to. I thought my relationship with Mike was really on a high-end level, and I thought the future looked great. Again, I didn't really see the cracks until after Salem. It was after we got back from Boston that I started seeing some cracks, and then it was a very close friend of ours who, yeah, Shiny, I get it, man. It was another friend of ours who really saw the cracks, like way deeper than we did. And that's when he said, you know what, I think I'm going to be getting out. And he did. That was Cardboard and Coffee, otherwise known as, well, he's got a billion names. One-Eyed Crow. Yeah. But he literally saw everything, and I kind of started seeing him too. And then, of course, with me being in as close as I was with a lot of people in MetaZoo, I started hearing things that, you know, that's basically pretty much direct from source. And, you know, yeah. And then how I started watching the operation happen at conventions and the events, I totally knew it was not what we thought it was. I totally knew it was. So, you know, Mike wants to bring back MetaZoo after he takes care of everything, right? That's what he says. And that's, hey, if that's his intention, that is great. I'm happy for the guy. And I'm happy he wants to do that. I will never go back to MetaZoo. And I loved MetaZoo. I loved MetaZoo so much, man. I only owned a couple Pokemon shirts. I never really bought anything. With MetaZoo, man, I bought, and I didn't get that stuff for free. I got an eBay shirt for free, but I didn't get nothing else. I was supposed to get a staff shirt from New York City Comic-Con. I was supposed to get one, and they never got it to me. Because they didn't have my size, but they never got it to me, which sucked because I loved that shirt. It was the Seance shirt. I was really upset. I was devastated. I wanted that shirt so much back. But yeah, you won't go back to MetaZoo? Yeah, cheeseburger. Yeah, man. I could never go back. Trust. Trust is everything. Trust means the world. And I cannot trust them ever again. And they wouldn't want me around anyways, because they're going to look at us, all of us that have come out now and not stuck by being screwed over for months and months and months. In fact, maybe over a year. They're going to look at us as bad people, which is wrong. If I wanted to come back, they should be forgiving me and welcome me back with open arms and say, yes, Harley, we would like for you to be one of our faces of MetaZoo. That's how they should be acting, but of course they won't do that. Dude, you know, I fought with people for a long time who claimed that Mike would message them in private about things they were doing or something they said in somebody else's stream. And I denied all that because Mike told me, no. I didn't do that, or I wouldn't, until it happened to me. And then it happened to all three of my friends, or two of my friends, actually, not three. Because Tormentic didn't get it. I got it. And I didn't say nothing. All I did was I just made a funny joke about, or I just said, what's up, guys? That's all I said in the stream. I didn't say nothing. But that made me realize that he must have been doing those things that I was denying that were happening. And that hurt. Because I had Mike's back. And if you listen to me, I still kind of have his back to some degree. And here's why. Mike wanted to be a creative person. Mike didn't want to be the CEO of McDonough. Mike didn't want to be the president. He didn't want to be the CFO. Mike wanted to be the creative person of McDonough, and that's all he really wanted to be. And I get that. Right? Shiny says, it'll be a cold, dark day in hell when McDonough gets my money. Oh, I know. Well, they already got your money. Well, maybe you got your money back, but they got my money still. But, I'm still on the fence about Mike. As crazy as that sounds. Now, again, I stand by what I said originally. And that is, Mike is the creator of McDonough, so he bears the responsibility, no matter what. But I understand what he was doing. He wanted to be the creative source of McDonough, and that's all he wanted to be. And he entrusted the company to other people, and they just failed him. That's why Mike did it. Mike didn't know things were going on. Mike had no clue about a lot of stuff. I was telling Mike that about Andy at con. At least I'm pretty sure I messaged him at least once saying it. Before I got scared that Andy was now controlling the one form of, because Mike wouldn't give me his cell phone number. Only Bailey had it, and I think Argos had it. Mike wouldn't give me his number. Which is fine. So my source to contact him, I felt was corrupted and had, Andy was behind there. So I was scared to say some things, but I did let Mike know that things weren't very copacetic. But I also told Mike that openly he needed to be at these events. Why he didn't come to the New York Earth Tower? That was ridiculous. Why did Mike show up at his very own gala, which was a complete letdown? Okay. Why didn't Mike show up on time and greet everybody? No. He came in half drunk with his friends and then left. I mean, the people that went to the gala were supposed to be invitees. I wasn't even invited. Myself, along with Tormentic, we had to beg to be invited. Two of McDonough's biggest creators out there, okay, outside of Argos, okay, we weren't invited. We had to beg to get invited. So that right there was when I really got upset. But it was pretty crazy. Cheeseburger says Mike didn't even care about the gala. Yeah, he really didn't. Were you there, Cheeseburger, at the gala? I heard they gave a ticket to KFC Wins for the gala event. No, he did not get a ticket for the gala event. That is 100% not true at all. I know that 100%. They did not give him a ticket to the gala. Mike had KFC on a ban list. And let me tell you, you know how many people were on the ban list? 2. 2 people. Did something just happen? Why were there a bunch of balloons coming up on the screen? That was weird. That was weird. Okay. I wasn't lucky enough to be invited. Well, like I said, I wasn't invited either. I had to beg to get invited. So was I invited? No. I had to beg to go. And so did Termentic. And honestly, I was considered the biggest content creator next to Argos in MetaZoo. Termentic hadn't even grown at that point yet. It was me and Argos. You could... I don't know about TCG Kitchen. Maybe... Because he did a lot of other things, and he didn't really go to any events. I don't know if I would count that. Argos didn't really go to events either. I don't know if I would count Argos. He was only at Caster's Cup. And again, these are also both sellers, so their primary of their stuff is all about selling, and so people are going in to buy stuff. So your legit biggest content creators were me at the time, probably followed by Termentic, and we weren't invited. We had to beg to go. So yeah, balloons. Who was the second? That's an easy one. Come on, Cheeseburger. That's an easy one. Who's the main person that Mike really had an issue with? They didn't get along, and I guess they did in the very beginning, but yeah. They're a society. I don't have nothing against that person personally. I don't know them. I never had any interactions with them as far as I know. I've never had a problem with them. So for me, that had nothing to do with me. I can tell you this. I was in one of their streams and I purchased cards. No, not Caster Society. Black Border. There you go. Ben Duty's got it. It was Black Border. Black Border. The dude, I can't remember his name, but the dude from Black Border and KFC. But again, I didn't have a problem with any of these people. KFC's the only one that I had a problem with because he just lied so much, and there was so much, he did a lot of things that were just, he was acting like a child instead of an adult about stuff, and he was the only one that I kind of had a problem with. And I didn't even have a problem with him in the beginning. It's just because he started attacking people is when it got back. I thought it was Alan the Kraken. Now, the only two that I'm aware of is the dude from Black Border Society and KFC. Those were the only two that I knew 100% Mike had a ban on. Like, they were not allowed anywhere. They couldn't even get into, I think they couldn't even go to Collecticons. Collecticon had them banned. At least for the years MetaZoo sponsored Collecticon. That was one of the sponsorship agreements, I believe. So I'm talking on, I'm saying this, by the way, the Collecticon part, I'm saying that based on another employee saying something. So I can't say that I heard that from Mike's mouth, but I can believe it. But anyways, I just, I really don't think, I know a lot of people are angry at Mike. I honestly, I can say this right now. I really don't think Mike is really a bad person. I just don't think he understands how, I don't think he it's hard to say what I want to say, but I really don't think he's the bad person like a lot of us have basically saying he is. I do think he bears the responsibility, yes. There's just no ifs and buts about that. You're the owner. It's on you. But I don't know who caused the problems, honestly, at this point, because of the one says it's the other says it's the other. I'm really confused on it, but you know, I just, in my eyes, I look at the person who represented themselves as being the main person of MetaZoo who ran everything, and that's Andy. So in my eyes and by my experience, Andy Murat is responsible for what has happened. Now, when it comes to the financial side of things, see, I don't know where his input lies. I don't know how much of an input he had with Shaw Mead on financial doings of the company, but just knowing what was going on at the events and at conventions, how he interacted with people, both online and in person, I just, for me, I still lay the blame at Andy Murat's feet for the failure of MetaZoo. That's the best way I can say it. You know, Andy angered so many people. It's not even funny. The little bullshit things he would do at Collecticon to make MetaZoo look bigger than what it was, but really all he did was upset vendors and people who would be selling MetaZoo product. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, it's just, I just don't get it, man. You guys don't understand, man. I really like Mike. I got to know Mike a little bit, and I really liked Mike, and it hurts me to see that the situation to what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, maybe Mike is responsible for everything, and I just don't see it. But when it comes to Shaw, I don't know either, man, because the guy runs a major successful company. In fact, I think he runs a couple of majorly successful companies. So I don't see where he would be involved at. I said it before. I told everyone before, you know, his warehouse is what MetaZoo had to rent from his warehouse. Just because he was a co-owner of MetaZoo doesn't mean, oh yeah, you get to store your stuff for free. That's not how businesses work. You know, there's tax reasons and a lot of other reasons behind that. So, you know, they put a lien on MetaZoo because MetaZoo wasn't paying for the storage facility. That's completely understandable to me. Just because he's the CFO of the company, MetaZoo should have been paying. They should have been paying to store their stuff at his place. They didn't do it. So I think it's going to come down to Steve Aoki. That's where I'm starting to think where the problems really lie. I think Steve really must have had something must have happened when he said he wanted to start HeroQuest, his own TCG, and Steve must have either what's the word I'm thinking of right now? Submarined MetaZoo so that his company could go, I'm guessing. You know, sabotaged MetaZoo. I don't, that's the only thing that I've been really able to think of, is that you put Andy as the president, which was terrible, to be the face of the company and talk and represent, and then Steve, you know, with him wanting to start his own TCG, that's the only thing I can think of. I heard MetaZoo owes Collecticon money for booths. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know on that. I know MetaZoo was a sponsor of Collecticon for 2 years, which means if you're a sponsor, aren't you supposed to give them money? That's usually how it works. That's what a sponsorship does. Sponsorships, in order to get your name and be representative, put your name on the building, so to speak, you give them money to do so. Or, I don't know. So to me, it doesn't make much sense. I would had to have thought that he would have paid Collecticon up front. And Matt's not stupid, the owner of Collecticon. Matt, I don't think Matt would just let MetaZoo be the main sponsor of his event convention and not get his money. Who is KFC? He's nobody, dude. He's nobody, Shiny. Oh, want to know? Wait, Isaac told me what Andy wanted to do. Wait. Oh, what Isaac? Oh, yeah, HeroQuest sucks. Yeah, I did not like. I saw HeroQuest at Collecticon. I was like, not for me. Isaac said Andy wanted the artist work for free. To work for free. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I know a lot. I know a lot about the artist issues. Trust me. Shiny. Yeah. Cheeseburger. He won't survive. Yeah, I don't know. Steve will survive because Steve has multiple millions of people around this world that love him. I'm a Steve Aoki fan when it comes to because of EDM. I'm a Steve Aoki fan. But if he is the reason MetaZoo was taken down so he could start his HeroQuest, then yeah, I'm a little be pissed with Steve. Hey, Steve did help me get my biggest views on Instagram to date, so with a shout out. Hello, Brooklyn says still up. Wow. Yeah, man. You know, I'm a late night guy, Brooklyn. I usually don't go to bed till 3, 4 in the morning. Yeah, MetaZoo didn't want to pay anyone. No, they did not. Like I said, I felt like the only reason why I asked for product to give away was because I watched what they did for Bailey. And I'm like, well, crap, if you're doing that for Bailey, who just does nothing but sell crap, then maybe you should help me out, who's here for the community, the bass players, the bass people you need to make your company work and have longevity. So that's why I negotiated or tried to negotiate to get things from Mike. Once Andy took over, though, that crap all stopped. Yeah. Yeah, he was a funny clown. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, hey, I told you, and Bailey denies it. That's what pisses me off. Bailey denies it. I have video evidence. Does Bailey want me to produce the video evidence? I'll tell you what. I have 4 days of New York City Comic-Con footage from 4 different angles. Okay? And I know for a fact that, you know, but here's the thing. This is what's the hard part about this. Bailey was allowed to be treated as an employee of MetaZoo. Well, how come I wasn't then? Why wasn't I allowed to wear my shirt and work behind the counter, or and not even work, just hang behind the counter like I'm MetaZoo staff, or get MetaZoo staff shirts at every event and convention, or get MetaZoo. He's supposedly just supposed to be a whatnot streamer, but he represented, he even like controlled MetaZoo events. So don't tell me that he doesn't have ownership in MetaZoo. I'm telling you, there's a huge lie going on about a lot of things, guys. So that's why I don't believe him, and I don't believe anything that's being said by people. So, but yeah, he definitely spent 500K. He didn't spend 500K. Oh, bullshit, he spent 500K. Yeah, I don't want to hear that crap, dude. Yeah, I mean, not from you, but you know what I mean. No, he didn't. I can tell you right now, there's a whistleblower. Remember his former assistant? Well, his former assistant sent me lots and lots of screenshots. So, yeah. In fact, I gotta give him. I haven't spoken to him in so long. I gotta reach out to him. A couple of people that I was friends with in MetaZoo have disappeared off the face of the planet. I wonder what happened. I wonder where they're at, man. I hope they're doing okay. Both these people both suffer from unfortunate mental issues, so I hope they're okay. But the one was Bailey's, you know, guy. I got a lot of screenshots, so Bailey can say all the shit he wants. I'm more than happy just to let all that shit fly out on Instagram. But here's the only reason why I haven't done it. I don't care anymore. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow it back to where I was. Pokemon, you know, now Chronicles, now Nom Nom Verse, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever I want to open, Lorcana, you know? I want to get that back to that. I don't want to deal with this MetaZoo child bullshit anymore. That's why I haven't made videos. I could have hopped on the view train. I could have hopped on and gotten views for making these videos. No, you have to just move on, man. You have to move on. If for me, for my channel to be successful, and I'll tell you what, since I've moved on, I've been seeing the first growth in over 2 years. Since I've moved on from MetaZoo, I have finally started seeing growth again in my channel. So that's just how it works. Yeah, I bet he still controls. That's why Mike didn't come out with Bailey being on stream showing Mike. Wait, that's why Mike didn't come out with Bailey being on stream showing Mike. You mean Mike and Bailey together at the same time on stream? I don't know, because they did it through Whatnot. Did he have the ability to do that? Remember, he was using his phone, so he only has the front camera and the back camera. I don't know. I don't know if he had the ability to do that. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, I know a dude. At least it's. Oh, I know, dude. Not a Boeing hipster blows. It was funny during the LPA. He blames his staff for stealing his shameful. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. He may have had some other dudes maybe did some stuff. I don't know. Hey, you got to understand something. I met some of Bailey's friends when I was at Comic-Con in New York. Yeah. You have to also know Bailey ran a security company. He was a bouncer. And he ran his own company. So, you know, Bailey knows how to get dirty. Let's just say. Yes, move on. I hear you. Yeah, that's what we have to do, man. That's it. I think you'll do well with Koa. Yeah, man, it's I don't know how much of Koa I'm gonna open. I'm gonna try, like I said, my main focus is Pokemon right now. Okay? That's my main focus. If I can afford Koa, I will. Nom Nom, I was very, very lucky at the moment they did their Kickstarter. I had gotten some money and was able to purchase their one of their big packages of Kickstarter. So I was just lucky. It was a lucky timing thing, right? But I mean, my money is really going into Pokemon because that's where I'm growing at. I mean, it's what I seem to be doing good at. One of my last videos is 20-something, 2,000 plus, views, and my videos have been doing very well. I'm getting very good interactions. My click-through rate has been extremely good with Pokemon videos. I'm hoping if I'm gonna make Koa videos and Nom Nom, I will see good support. It's crazy. People don't understand, but very strange my MetaZoo support was. Guys like Ian from Cardboard and Coffee, Rob, Termentic, Adam, which was Argos, and some others, their channels, their social media growth was basically all MetaZoo. my growth was super stunted for some reason with MetaZoo. I should have had far more growth. I should have been up there with Argos, but my growth was constantly stunted for some reason, and I don't know why, because I was covering all aspects, even a bit of lore. You know, I did UFO lore. I did a little bit of things like that. It was very strange how my growth was stunted so much for some reason in MetaZoo, and it was very frustrating. That was one of my big arguments, or not arguments, that was one of my big requests with Mike, was, dude, can you guys show me some support in socials? And he got mad at me one time. He got mad at me because I went on YouTube and I saw that they were supporting a couple of creators that no longer do MetaZoo. I'm like, why aren't I on this list, dude? That's because I thought MetaZoo was a real company back then, and they weren't. So I hope Argos stays away from MetaZoo now. Oh yeah, Argos ain't going back, dude. No way. I think Argos is all in on Koa. I think he's all in on Koa. Yeah, I do not foresee anybody going back to MetaZoo, man. I really don't. I think you'd really have to be stupid to go back. They can't be trusted. New management, I don't care. Can't be trusted. And if they were to sell the company, would the MetaZoo be the MetaZoo that we all fell in love with? No, it wouldn't. It would not. Guarantee you it would not. I hope Argos stays away. I'm sure you got MetaZoo Shadow Band. MetaZoo Shadow Band. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Hello. I wouldn't doubt it, Brooklyn. I wouldn't doubt if I'm Shadow Band. I don't know. See, I've been one of the better people to not come out and rip them a new a-hole. I have come out and just said, hey, listen, you know, I said a few things, yes, but I haven't been as bad as other people have. I mean, you know, but I definitely haven't been supportive either, so. All right, everybody, it's 1 o'clock here on the East Coast. I'm gonna get back to ripping this Pokemon open real quick. I'm acting like I'm making a video because I'm gonna cut this later so that I can make a video from it. So just whoops, I just got off the camera here. What did I do here? Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Oh, I turned this off to save my my camera. An error occurred. Oh, that's right. I can't record because of that error. I'll just have to rip it later. All right. So I want to open this up and then I'm gonna call it a night. All right. I got you. I'll try to lay out the stupid. No, you're all good, Cheeseburger, man. You're all good, man. Hey, if there's one thing you can say, Cheeseburger, I've taken every single comment you and a couple of others have ever made, even when I was fully in MetaZoo. Dude, I'm about free speech, and I'm about talking stuff. Now, granted, it's my channel, and I do think some things have to be, you know, you got to cut it out or you have to ban it. But, dude, I never banned you. I never put you out. I mean, I always allowed you to talk. I mean, because I think it's good to have a little bit of truth in there. This is all scripted, baby. Yeah, you know it, Brooklyn. Here we go. All right. So again, we're opening up the tin here. I found this tin at Walmart today. I got it. And again, these are supposed to have in them Evolving Skies. And again, Evolving Skies, some people are selling these. Some LGSs are selling this stuff. They're literally selling it at $20 a pack. So you can find it. Let me see. See that? 2020, made in China. C22. The C22 is the important part. And the wrap. The wrap that was on this, it's the Pokemon wrap. It wasn't that shrink wrap that you could tell somebody else did. So let's go ahead and rip this open. Ah! All right. So we got our epic looking, looks like that's Entei, I think. Is that Entei? Yeah, that's an Entei coin. Entei coin. Oh, this Toxtricity is sick. Look at that. I love these kind of cards that came in here. I always like these. They give you. They also give you some good. Oh, is that Raikou? Oh, you're right. It's got the hair coming at the top. You're right. It is Raikou. I see it now. And then you gotta remember, the light when I look down isn't the same as looking on the on screen. And then the toxicity information, and of course, looky, we got some Nookie, baby. Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike 2 epic packs. We're gonna rip these, by the way. We are gonna rip them, but let's open. I know I seem like such a fool here. You're right. I see it now. When I look in the screen, I can see it's Raikou. But when you look down, I can't really see it very well. But I see right there, I can see the hair coming up. All right, man, I got to work in the morning. Hurry up and rip it. All right. I'll rip these two. All right, because then I'm going to open this one up. Well, no, let me rip this open. I'll rip this open. Here. All right. This is the Tyranitar V10, also known as what's the name of the tin is Tyranitar V. Oh, right here. Yeah, it's just the Tyranitar V10. Okay. You know, they always have names for this stuff. It's 3 p.m. here. I'm fine. Over in Australia. All right. Well, off the bat, I see brilliant stars. All right. There is our Tyranitar V card. And yo, I see it. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go back. There we go. Three Evolving Skies packs and 2 brilliant. This is probably... Good day, mate. This is definitely going to be one of the best modern tins that you can have your hands on. So if you're somebody who is investing in Pokemon and you're a collector and you want to sit on tins, this is probably the best tin you could get to sit on. Wow. 2 brilliant stars, 3 Evolving Skies. Let's rip some packs, everybody. All right. Let's put it in this order. Put that over here. We need our Japanese Lucky Kitty here for some luck. All right, I still need that Alt Art Gengar, and I do need this guy, Genesect Alt Art as well. All right, here we go. Get Grit. We do got a hit. I saw it. We got a hit. All right, we got a code card for all you code card hunters out there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my God, you could see the difference in color. Look, you can really see it. This is very dark blue versus the light blue. All right, we definitely got a hit. That'd be so sick to pull the alt art. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go, everybody. It's Pokemon's time. Zorak, Simpor, Metapod, Totodile, Phantump. There's a fat little Snorlax, Snom, Makuhita, Reverse Persian, and drumroll. Yo, Elsa Sparkle. We got a trainer. Let's go. The mini tins coming in clutch. Elsa Sparkle. This is so sick. Let's go. We got ourselves a banger on the first one. Oh, nice. Put that to the back. All right, we'll throw this over here. Time for some brilliant stars. We'll take ourselves a rainbow Charizard. Let's go, baby. I actually do have a rainbow Charizard. I pulled it from the set. There is your code. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go. We got Claydol, Freshwater, Class, Exu, Impidimp, Magmar, Riolu, Burmy, Arceola's Premonition, and it is a Water Room. So nothing in that one. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Another pack of brilliant stars. Nice. I'll take it. I'll have to see, man. If I have an extra one, I'll send it to you, bro. There we go. I actually just started working on my binders finally. I'm just now starting to work on my binders, believe it or not. After like 5 years, I'm working on binders again. So I'm trying to put all my trainers in one, rainbows, golds, all that fun stuff. Here we go. Because what else can I do when I've had a down computer? And, ooh, it's a hollow Emporium, but it is a hollow. It is a hollow. We'll have to let to the back. All right. It is time. Now, I've had nothing but terrible freaking luck with Evolving Skies. Like I said, it's been bad. Really bad. Can we change it around in this video, guys? Let's go. I'm going to have to run back to Walmart. Not going to lie. I'm going to run back to Walmart. Hopefully somebody didn't grab them all. Because, again, this is a huge thing, man. Finding Evolving Skies and how much it costs today, ridiculously stupid. All right, we got SQ, Hypno, Cutifly, Applin, Nicolet, Sableye, Burgermeister, Meisterburger. Oh, we got ourselves a VMAX. Trevenant. So we got ourselves a little banger. We did get ourselves a little bit of banger here. All right, it's a VMAX. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's a hit from Evolving Skies, first of all. So that's already a big deal. It's the V-Tree, baby. All right, next one is up. There is your code right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All righty. We got some rubber gloves, Copycat, Zuelas, the Bagon, the Woobats, the Time Poles, and the Psyducks, and the Eevees. It's a reverse, and it's an Appleton. So nothing in that one, unfortunately. 2 packs remaining. All right. 2 packs remaining. Let's see if we can pull something here. All right. Again, I want to say thank you to you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. It's always fun when people get to hang out, just chill. We can talk, shoot the shits, as they say. All right, here we go, everyone. Got ourselves some energies with some falafels and some pyros. You don't see pyro very much anymore. Kind of big during the XY era, but it sent, I guess Sun and Moon base it was too, but it's since gone pretty quiet for Pyor. Carvana, Amolga, Slackoth, Glacifleur. It's the Love Disc, baby. And it's a hollow Articuno. So we did get another hit. We got 1 chance remaining. I personally want, thanks, Shiny, appreciate it. I need the shiny VMAX Rayquaza back in my collection. I sold it to pay for MetaZoo, and now I need it back in the collection, guys. So I'm pulling for shiny Rayquaza VMAX. That's what I need. I need some Rayquaza VMAX love. There you go. There's your code. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we got it because I could tell right off the bat by the feel of the card. Again, been really, really hard to pull good cards from this set. Yeah, I could tell. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything in the last pack, but these were our 4 hits tonight from 7 packs, which technically beats the hit ratio. So we actually did extremely good. We did very well because you're supposed to get, I believe the ratio, it's 1 hit per every 3 to 4 packs, right? And I opened 7. And we actually have 4 hits. Yes, hollows during the Sword and Shield era were a hit. So we did good. We did good, guys. Not bad, but I really appreciate it. You know, I'm not sure what else to say other than hope you guys enjoyed it. Those tins, though, fire tins, man. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more epic content, and as always, have more epic adventures with us here at EpicTube HD, guys. Till the next one, peace out. That's it for the Pokemons, everyone. Appreciate it. And that's how you make a video, guys. When I shoot my videos, I don't use OBS to do that. I use memory cards. So that way I have more control behind the edit. Believe it or not. Because if I do OBS, I can't get rid of my face if I want to do something. So, yeah, it's really HD, man. I usually record on the memory cards. And then I transfer them to the computer. And then I have full control over the different cameras. And, but in a situation like this where I got a lot of videos to make up and film or edit, yeah, this'll work out nicely. But yeah, it's raw. We're raw dogging it, baby. We're raw dogging it. But that is gonna do it, guys. I am done. I'm gonna wrap this up. I am just super freaking hyped. I have a working computer, man. The stream has worked unbelievable tonight. Every aspect of the computer has been flawless. There's not been a single bump. When I talk, the audio is completely matching up, which is, it's so crazy to actually see. That's why I never looked at the screen before. Audio never matched, and now it's perfectly in sync. There's no glitching happening on my end, which normally happens. There's no super lag. Like when I go, hey, is it lagging? You guys know it's clean. It's usually like completely lagged on my end and I don't see nothing. Fallout mode, no more. I know, right? So, man, I'm just so freaking pumped, guys. Yes, and so that means I will be streaming a lot moving forward. I probably will be. I'll be back to streaming quite a bit. Doesn't mean I'm going to always be doing card openings, but I will definitely be streaming much more moving forward. Probably a lot, you know, there'll be talking head videos, and I'll try to do, you know, things like that. But otherwise, that's going to do it, guys, for real. I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. I know some of you really hung out here to the end. What a comeback stream, man. What a comeback stream. That made me, I just thought of Andy Dwyer's comment. You know, Chris, what's his name? When he makes that funny joke in that TV show. And anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I can't even think anymore. Anyways, that's gonna do it, guys. We'll be streaming again here probably at some point here. But appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Listening to me rant and rave. I hope I can be entertaining. If you have any suggestions that you'd like to see here on the channel, definitely hit me up in Instagram DMs and say, hey, yo, we want to see a stream with this or that. Just, there's going to be no, I'm sorry to tell you guys, I can't do the OnlyFans content. It's done. No more OnlyFans, so don't request that, okay? Otherwise, yeah. Have a great night, everybody. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.